Hey, I know you're tired. Not just physically, but in a way that's hard to put into words. It's not just about needing sleep or a break. It's deeper than that. It's the kind of exhaustion that makes your chest feel heavy, like you're carrying something invisible that no one else can see. You've been pushing through each day, showing up for everyone around you, offering smiles when your heart is aching, and being strong when you feel like you're crumbling inside. You've been holding so much for so long that you've forgotten what it feels like to simply breathe without the weight. And still, you keep going. You keep waking up. You keep putting one foot in front of the other. And that strength, even if it feels small, is incredible. But I see what it's costing you. I see how much you buried, how much you've sacrificed, how much you've quietly endured. I see the tears you've cried behind closed doors, the prayers you've whispered when no one else was listening, the moments you wanted to give up, but didn't. I see the depth of your love, your effort, your quiet battles, and I need you to know it hasn't gone unnoticed. But I also see the part of you that's longing not for a vacation or a day off, but for true rest. Rest that goes beyond sleep. Rest that settles deep into your soul. The kind that quiets the noise in your mind, the pressure in your chest, the restlessness in your spirit. The kind of peace that doesn't just make the storm outside stop, but stills the storm within. Because no matter how much you do, no matter how strong you try to be, you're not meant to live in constant survival mode. You were never created to carry all of this alone. You were never expected to have all the answers or to hold the world together with your own two hands. Life was never meant to be a performance. And yet, somewhere along the way, you started believing that you had to earn rest, that you had to keep proving yourself to others, to God, to yourself. But that's not the truth. The truth is you are enough. Now you are. Weary, uncertain, tired, and even broken, you are still worthy of love, of rest, of peace. Even in your silence, you are heard. Even when you feel invisible, you are seen. Even when you're unsure of where to go next, you are being guided. The world may not slow down, but that doesn't mean you have to keep up with its pace. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is pause, to take a breath, to let go of the need to keep striving, to admit that you're tired and allow yourself to rest without guilt. There is no shame in needing time to heal, no failure in choosing to take care of yourself. In fact, there's wisdom in it. Because even the strongest hearts need a safe place to break. Even the most resilient souls need shelter. And right now, you're being invited into that shelter, into a space where you don't have to carry everything, fix everything, or be everything. A place where you can simply be, broken, healing, real, and still deeply loved. Maybe no one has told you this lately, but your life still matters. Your presence carries weight. Your voice, even when it shakes, still deserves to be heard. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not too far gone. You are on a journey that is uniquely yours, and every part of it, even the parts you wish you could skip, are shaping something beautiful within you. Nothing you've been through is wasted. Every experience, every tear, every scar is part of the masterpiece being woven from your life. And maybe you started to believe that your best days are behind you, that your light has dimmed, that your time has passed, that your impact is fading. But that's not the truth either. As long as you're breathing, there's still purpose in you. As long as your heart is beating, there's still a calling that hasn't yet been fulfilled. There are still people who need your kindness. Still hearts that will find hope through your story. Still moments ahead that will remind you why you didn't give up. You don't have to be loud to be powerful. You don't have to be known to be valuable. The quiet ways you've loved, the unseen sacrifices you've made, the faith you've held on to in the dark, that is greatness. That is impact. That is strength. And your life, yes, yours, carries light. A light that this world desperately needs. You were created on purpose, for a purpose. Not just to get through the days, not just to survive, but to truly live. To experience peace that doesn't depend on circumstances. To feel joy again. To know what it means to rest without fear. To walk through life knowing you're never alone. Because you're not. There is someone walking beside you. Someone who's seen every chapter, every valley, every victory. Someone who is whispering right now, you are safe. You are loved. I've got you. So breathe. Just breathe. You don't need to rush. You don't need to have it all figured out. It's okay to be in process. It's okay to still be healing. It's okay to need help. Let this be your reminder. You are not weak for resting. You are wise. You are not lost. You are learning. You are not forgotten. You are fiercely loved. And your story, it's still being written. Let go of the fear. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the voice in your head that says you're not doing enough. Let your heart be still. Let your soul exhale. You are not alone in this. You never were. And you never will be. You matter. Deeply. More than you know. You're seen, not just by those around you, but by the one who created you. You are known completely. Your struggles, your fears, your dreams, your doubts. And still, you are deeply loved. You don't have to chase greatness, because it's already been planted inside you. And now it's waking up. The gifts placed in you long ago, they are still there, quietly waiting for the right moment. And that moment is now. This isn't the end of your story. In fact, some of the most beautiful, powerful, and meaningful chapters are still ahead. You're not entering a season of decline. You're stepping into a season of divine purpose. You may feel like you're running out of time, like maybe you've missed your chance. But hear me. I'm not finished with you. Not even close. I'm just getting started. So rise, not in your own strength, but in mine. I will be your source. I will guide your steps. I will open doors no one can shut. I'll make ways where there seem to be none. I'll surround you with favor, and I'll use your life to reflect my goodness in this world. Don't listen to the voices that tell you it's too late. Don't let doubt convince you that your moment has passed. With me, nothing is wasted. Not time, not pain. Not even the pieces you thought were broken beyond repair. I'm the God who restores. And I will restore what you thought was lost. I will breathe new life into old dreams, and I will awaken purpose where you felt none. This is your time. Not yesterday. Not someday. Now. You are chosen. You are strong. You are filled with purpose. And you are destined for greatness. I will walk with you every step, every moment, every challenge. I know the storms you've faced. I've seen them. Some came out of nowhere, unexpected, violent, trying to knock you off your feet. Others stayed for far too long, like clouds that just wouldn't lift. But listen closely, this storm will pass. You are not alone in the wind and the rain. I am your shelter. I am your shield. I am your steady place when everything else shakes. You've been strong for so long, through sickness, through loss, through pain that no one else fully understands. And still you stood. You kept going. Even when your heart was breaking, you held on to hope. Even when fear whispered in the dark, you held on to faith. I've seen every tear, every prayer, every silent battle. And I want you to know, I have never left your side. Not once. Yes, you may feel weary. That's okay. You may feel discouraged. That's human. But hear this truth, you are not going under. You will not be defeated. This is not the end. I am the calm in the middle of your chaos. I am the stillness in your storm. Right now, I am standing beside you, strong, faithful, unshakable. The wind may howl, but it can't blow you out of my hand. The waters may rise, but they won't drown you. Because I am your refuge, your ever-present help in trouble. When life feels overwhelming and your soul feels tired, come to me. Run to my presence. Here you'll find rest. Here you'll find peace. Here you'll find me. Your life is not defined by the chaos surrounding you. It's defined by my promises. And I've promised to carry you. I've promised to strengthen you when you feel empty. I've promised to take even the worst of things and turn them for your good. I waste nothing, not even your pain. Right now, it might feel like nothing's changing, but something is happening. Quietly, deeply. Something beautiful is growing from this very storm. And one day you'll look back and realize that what you thought would break you actually built you. It made your heart softer, your faith deeper, your spirit stronger. You're not the same person who walked into this storm. You're growing. You're becoming. You're walking closer with me, and that changes everything. Storms will come and go, but I do not change. My love doesn't shift with the seasons. My care for you doesn't fade with time. It is constant. You are safe in me. So breathe. Inhale peace. Exhale fear. Let go of the pressure to understand everything. You don't need all the answers because I already have them. I see what you can. I know what's ahead. And I promise you the skies will clear, the weight will lift, and joy will return. You won't just survive this storm, you'll rise from it. Stronger, wiser, more alive than ever before. So rest now. Rest in my protection. Speak my promises when fear creeps in. Let my words cover you like shelter in the rain. And remember this, storms have expiration dates, but my love for you does not. You're never alone in the storm. I am your anchor. I will carry you all the way to peaceful shores. If these words brought comfort to your heart, I invite you to share your thoughts. Someone out there might need your story, someone who's walking through their own storm, looking for hope. And if this message blessed you, don't hesitate to pass it on. You never know how deeply it might touch someone else. My beloved, I know you've been reaching for me. I see your heart. I hear your cry. And I'm here. I know what you and your family are going through. I've seen every struggle, every sleepless night, every prayer lifted with trembling hands. And I promise you, I am with you. Keep speaking with me. Keep opening your heart. I will answer you. I will give you peace, wisdom, and direction. Through every trial you've faced, you've grown. You've become wiser, stronger, closer to me. I've protected you in ways you don't even know. And now, my child, the breakthrough is coming. The door you've prayed for is opening. Rise up. Dry your tears. Take a step forward. I am calling you toward a place of peace, abundance, and restoration. I am giving you strength like you've never felt before. I am blessing you in ways that will lift you above every enemy, every fear, every obstacle. No more shame. No more defeat. I am opening a door that no one can shut, a door full of answers, provision, healing, and joy. You will laugh again. You will praise again. And when it comes, your heart will overflow. So step forward, not as someone who's barely holding on, but as the conqueror I created you to be. You have walked through many storms. Some you've spoken of. Others you've carried in silence. You've worried about your health, your children, your home. But through it all, I have held you, and I'm still holding you. Now, it's your time, your season, your breakthrough. Rise, my child, and walk in everything I've prepared for you. You may not know just how close I've been, not standing far away, but right beside you. In every shadow, every setback, and every fragile moment, I was there, shielding you, guarding you from dangers you never even noticed. Those accidents, those miraculous moments when everything should have gone wrong, but didn't, they weren't coincidence. They were my hands at work, silently guiding, protecting, preserving. Do you remember the heart-stopping moment on the road that could have changed everything? I was there. And when the test came back negative, when the diagnosis that seemed so ominous melted into relief, that was me again. The argument that might have driven a wedge between hearts you love so dearly. I was holding the broken pieces together while you couldn't even see it. Every time panic faded into inexplicable peace, I was the quiet presence in your soul. Every time your spirit felt inexplicably calm amid swirling chaos, that calm was my whisper weaving through your heart. Even when the world around you screamed confusion, there was a tether holding you steady, and the tether was my grace. Even now, I haven't stopped. I have stationed angels around you, not as stories, not as ideas, but as real, fierce, compassionate protectors. They walk through your home at night, move silently through your halls, stand vigilant by the bedside of those you hold dear. They go with your loved ones when they step out into their day, because I never rest, and they never rest. I've made covenant with you, every promise sealed. No tragedy shall tarnish what I have declared blessed. No sickness shall overtake what I have sealed with my love. You have carried fears for tomorrow, worn the weight of what-ifs on your shoulders, but hear this clearly. I am the God of tomorrow, and I have gone ahead of you. I've seen the path, cleared the road, and I'm even now dissolving the gathering clouds over your family. You may not feel it yet, but healing has begun. Reconciliation is quietly moving, gently rising. You may have imagined that the divisions around you, between you and your sibling, your spouse, even between generations, were permanent. But I am weaving grace where mistrust once lived. I am restoring what was broken. Where loyalty failed, I am bringing faithfulness. Where walls rose, I am building bridges. I am your fortress, your shield, impervious, unwavering. When fear flings arrows your direction, they won't pierce you. When the enemy sows lies, my truth will drown them out. Truth that says, you are mine. Safely held, covered in love. I know the burdens you bear in your body, the ailments that slow you, the aches that weigh you down. But I also see the life that still dances in your spirit, the spark within that remains lit. I am your healer. I will strengthen what is weak, fuel what feels depleted, and bring healing that goes far deeper than the surface, restoring your bones and repairing your soul. The blessing I'm pouring upon you now is not temporary, nor rooted in time. It is eternal. It echoes into your descendants, into generations yet born. My favor will mark your lineage. Your name will radiate under my name, and no harm will define your legacy. Fear is a voice that does not come from me. I speak peace, freedom, wholeness, and I declare you have nothing to fear. You are held. My blood has covered you. My hand upholds you. My love envelops you completely. So tonight, rest without dread. Tomorrow, rise with confidence. No weapon formed against you can stand. No plan meant to harm you will succeed. I am your deliverer, and I will never let go. I have seen every step you've taken. The days of joy, the nights of despair. I've seen you pour out everything for your family, your community, sometimes without thanks or notice. I saw the grief you carried in silence, the tears none else witnessed. But listen to this, the story you think is ending, it is only just beginning. You may feel you've passed your prime, that your moment has slipped away. I say to you now, no season of your life is wasted in my hands. Nothing is beyond my power to restore. What was broken, I can mend. What was lost, I can return. What seems empty, my hands can fill until it overflows. I am not constrained by years, by wounds, or by circumstances. I specialize in making all things new, even you. Those dreams you buried deep, the ones you thought were too late, or too fragile, or too foolish to chase, they are not forgotten. I planted them there, and I will awaken them in my perfect timing. Your story is no longer defined by what you missed. It's defined by what I am weaving next. And I promise you, it will be beautiful. Yes, you've wandered through pain, disappointment, long seasons of quiet sorrow. Prayers felt unanswered. Doors slammed shut. Doors once open seemed to close. But I am the breath that reignites dry bones. I soften hardened hearts. I stir hope in places that had forgotten how to believe. I replace loss with purpose, sorrow with song. What looked like an ending was me writing your rebirth. So breathe deeper. Hold your head high. You are not behind, you're prepared. You are not broken, you are refined. You are not finished, you are beginning again. The new chapter is here, and it is filled with healing, beauty, promise and purpose. Look closely around you. Can you feel it? Those quiet signs, moments when peace comes unexpectedly, when a stranger's kindness feels like an answer to a silent prayer, when someone shows up just at the right moment in your life. These are not accidents. They are gentle whispers from me, reminders that I am near, always working behind the scenes to arrange every detail of your life with perfect care. No matter how many years have passed, no matter what you feel hath been lost, I am here to restore it all. I am here to bring healing, hope, and new beginnings. Yes, the journey hasn't always been easy. The road has been long and full of challenges, but with me by your side, the path ahead is filled with promise. I am pouring fresh strength into your spirit, new vision into your heart, and a deep, calming peace into your mind. You don't have to rush. You don't have to force anything. Just walk closely with me, and I will guide you to places you never thought possible. There is laughter waiting for you, relationships ready to bloom, and joys that will fill your life like never before. Every breath you take is filled with meaning. Every chapter of your story, even the hard ones, is proof of my faithfulness. I am not just blessing you, I am using your life as a light to guide others who are walking paths you have already traveled. So rise up, lift your head, and see the dawn is breaking. The future isn't smaller than the past. It's greater because it's built on everything you've been through. I'm not finished with you yet, in fact, I'm just getting started. No matter your age, no matter your past, every day with me is a fresh start, a new chance to begin again. If these words reach your heart, I invite you to share your thoughts below. Maybe a prayer, a word of encouragement, or simply an amen. Your voice might be exactly what someone else needs today. You are precious beyond what you realize. From the very moment you were created, I knew you, your dreams, your fears, your every longing. You are not just another person in the crowd. You are my beloved, my cherished creation. I know there have been times when you wondered if I was really leading you, when the road looked dark, when the weight of life felt unbearable. But know this deep in your heart, I have never left your side. When you couldn't see the way forward, I was there lighting the path. When you felt weak, I was your strength. When doubt filled your mind, I remained faithful. My promises are solid. They are your foundation when everything else shakes. The plans I have for you are good, filled with hope and purpose. You might not understand my timing, but trust me, I am working all things together for your good. Lift your eyes. Stop focusing on what you have lost or what didn't go as planned. Instead, look to what I am preparing for you. The enemy wants to fill you with fear, telling you your best days are behind you. But I tell you, the best is still ahead. Hold tight to my promises. Don't let fear or doubt steal the blessings I have in store. Walk forward in faith, even when the path isn't clear. I have already secured your victory with my own hands. Now, close your eyes. Imagine yourself wrapped in my loving arms. Feel me steadying you, lifting you above all worries. Breathe deeply in my presence. Let go of the burdens you've carried for so long. Rest in the truth that you are never alone. Come to me not just when you feel strong, but especially when you feel weak. Seek me with all your heart, and you will find me waiting. I long to pour my love over you, to fill you with peace that no one else can give, to remind you that your future is safe in my hands. Let nothing hold you back, not past mistakes, not present fears, not worries about the unknown ahead. My love for you is unwavering. It is not shaken by your failures or touched by your doubts. I love you because of who you are, my child, my beloved, my chosen. So stand firm. Walk boldly with faith. Trust that I am leading you into something beautiful. I'm not done with you yet, the best is still to come. You have walked many roads, faced countless trials, and carried heavy burdens. Through it all, I have been with you, guiding your steps, strengthening your heart, reminding you that you are never alone. But now, I'm calling you to something more. You were not made just to survive, you were made to thrive, to shine, to make a difference. Every struggle, every lesson, every tear has shaped you for this moment. There is still work for you to do. Lives that need your touch, blessings waiting to unfold through you. I have called you to be a light in this world, to bring hope where there is despair, kindness where there is pain, and love where there is division. You may have doubted your worth, wondering if you still have anything left to give. But hear me clearly, you are valuable. You are needed. You are chosen. There is no age limit to what I have planned for you. As long as you breathe, you have a purpose in my divine plan. Think about the wisdom you've gained over the years, the lessons that have deepened your heart and mind. That wisdom is not meant to be kept to yourself. It is a gift to be shared. There are people around you who need your kindness, your encouragement, your guidance. Those who feel lost, afraid, or alone, I placed you in their lives for a reason. Don't believe the lie that your best days are behind you. I am still working through you, and incredible things are yet to come. Your story is far from over. Your purpose is still unfolding. Trust me, follow me, and watch as your life becomes a powerful testimony of hope, faith, and love. There are doors I am opening just for you, hidden opportunities, waiting to be discovered. I am placing people in your path whose lives will be forever changed simply because you chose to walk with me. You might feel unprepared, or that others are more capable or deserving. But listen closely. I do not call those who are already ready. I call those I will prepare. I qualify the ones I call. If you have felt a stirring in your heart, a desire to serve, to encourage, or to love, know that I am already equipping you with everything you need. You don't have to do this alone. I am by your side, every step, every moment. So today, the question is simple. Will you step forward? Will you move with faith, even when the road is unclear? Will you trust that I am leading you into something far greater than you could ever imagine? Take time to seek me in the quiet moments, those still spaces in your day when you can hear my voice. Notice the small opportunities I give you to offer kindness, to speak encouragement, or simply to be a steady presence for someone in need. These are not mere accidents. They are divine moments carefully arranged. And through them, you will discover a deeper, richer purpose than you ever dreamed possible. There is so much more ahead, my beloved child. Walk forward without hesitation. Step boldly into the purpose I have prepared for you. Trust me to guide, sustain, and bless you as you follow where I lead. If this message touches your heart, I invite you to pause and reflect. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Tell me if you feel my call, or simply write, "I'm ready, Lord." And if you believe I am working in your life, press the like button as a declaration of faith. Your journey with me is just beginning. You are chosen. You are deeply loved. And I am always, always with you. My precious child, I have watched over you through every challenge, the heartbreaks, the long seasons of waiting, the tears you cried in secret, and the prayers you whispered when no one else could hear. I have honored every tear and every plea. The blessings you see now, and those coming soon, are no accident. They are the fruit of your endurance, your faith, your trust in me. But hear me well, these blessings come with a responsibility. To keep them, you must remain humble and grateful. Blessings are not just gifts to enjoy. They are sacred duties. I do not give them to make you proud or distant from me. They are meant to draw you closer, to deepen your love and devotion. The greatest danger is not in receiving abundance, but in forgetting who gave it. Many come to me in need, but when comfort arrives, they drift away. That is not the path I want for you. Stay close. Keep your heart soft and open. Let every blessing remind you to praise me, not to rely on your own strength. Let your comfort lead you to greater compassion for those around you. Remember, I have seen many who, after being blessed, held tightly to their success, but let go of me. And when that happens, the blessings lose their meaning. Without me at the center, even the greatest gifts become empty. But you, my beloved child, you understand that every breath, every ounce of strength, every moment of life is a gift from me. You know that apart from me, you can do nothing. This humility is what I cherish. It is the fertile soil where miracles take root and grow. So as I pour out more blessings on you, guard your heart carefully. Keep it soft. Keep it thankful. Begin each day with a simple word of gratitude, not because life is easy, but because I am always with you. Whether your path is smooth or steep, my hand is on you. Whether blessings are obvious or still unfolding, I am there. And I will keep pouring out goodness on your life. I want to do even more, but I need you to be wise and faithful stewards of what I give. Use these gifts not just for yourself, but to bless others. Give generously. Love without limits. Speak words that heal. Let your life reflect my kindness in a world hungry for hope. You are a vessel, a carrier of my love, a living witness to my faithfulness. When you remain humble, when you remember me in all things, there is no limit to what I can do through you. Don't be afraid of the blessings I send. Stay anchored in my presence, and these blessings will lift you higher. They won't just fill your life, they will flow through you to touch countless others. If this message speaks to your heart, share your thoughts below. Your gratitude, your prayers, or simply an amen. And if you feel encouraged, click the like button so others can find hope in this message too. I love you more than you can imagine, my precious child. I see your heart longing for rest. The world spins so fast. Noise fills every corner, and burdens press down on you. You may carry the weight of years, memories of loss, moments of regret, unanswered questions that linger in your mind. But right now, I invite you to pause. Take a deep breath. Feel my peace flowing into your soul. This peace is unlike any peace the world offers. It does not depend on good news, on a healthy bank account, or perfect circumstances. My peace is steady, eternal, and unchanging. It flows like a gentle river through the deepest parts of your being. It meets you wherever you are, in the quiet of your living room, in the silence of the night, in moments when no one else sees your tears. It whispers softly, "You are not alone." And this peace will hold you when the storms come. It will steady your heart when fear tries to take over. It will remind you that no matter what happens, I am with you. So rest in this truth. Let go of the worries you have carried for so long. You are safe in my arms. No matter how hard life has been, no matter how many times you felt broken or lost, I am here. I have never turned away. I have never forgotten you. And I never will. There is a future waiting for you filled with hope, joy, and new beginnings. You are not defined by your past mistakes or your present struggles. You are defined by my love for you. So rise up with courage. Walk boldly into the life I have prepared. Your story is not finished. In fact, the best chapters are yet to come. I am with you always. Right now, take a deep breath and feel a gentle calm surrounding your heart, soothing your fears and worries. Let this peace quiet the busy thoughts that race through your mind, especially those that wake you up before the sun rises. You were never meant to carry all your burdens alone. I see every concern you hold, the worries about your health, your family, your future, and I hold all those things carefully in my hands. In my hands, there is no chaos or confusion, only order, purpose, and a deep, unshakable peace. Along with this peace, I pour out my never-ending love for you. This love doesn't run out or grow tired. It is stronger than any pain, deeper than any sorrow, and wider than any ocean you could ever imagine. You don't need to earn this love or prove yourself worthy to receive it. It is yours simply because you belong to me. My love is not based on what you do or don't do. It's based on who you are, my precious child. You might wonder how I can love you so completely, especially after all the mistakes you've made or the times you felt far away from me. But my love has never been conditional. It's always been steady and constant, even when you couldn't see it or feel it. You don't have to understand it fully, just accept it. Let it wrap around you like a warm blanket on a cold night, reminding you that you are still chosen, still cherished, and still deeply held. There is healing in this love. It restores the broken parts of your heart, renews what has been worn out, and brings life to places that felt empty or lifeless. You might think the best days of your life are behind you. But with me, every new day holds the possibility for joy, peace, connection, and purpose. You are never forgotten. I am always watching over you with care. Let go of the pressure to have all the answers or to always be strong. I never asked you to carry that burden by yourself. Come to me just as you are, tired or weak or uncertain, and I will give you rest. I will breathe peace into the anxious parts of your mind and remind you of your true worth, not because of what you've done, but because of who you are to me. Let my love change the way you see yourself, not through the world's eyes, but through grace. You are wonderfully made, deeply valuable, and completely seen. So today, let my love wash over you like fresh rain on dry land. Let it heal your spirit, soften your heart, and bring hope where you thought there was none. Let it silence the lies that say you're too broken, too far gone, or too late. You are none of those things. You are mine, and I am with you always. Even if you don't feel it right now, something is changing deep inside you. The pain, the struggles, the long seasons of waiting, they have not been wasted. I have been quietly working in your heart, shaping you with patience and love. The bitterness is fading, the fear is loosening its grip, and sadness is beginning to give way to hope. This transformation is my work in you. I know there were moments when you doubted if I was still with you. I know the nights when your tears soaked your pillow and you asked, God, are you still here? I want you to know that I was there beside you every step of the way. Every valley you walked through, I walked with you. Every battle you faced, I stood as your shield. Now I am lifting you up and helping you grow into the person I created you to be, kind, wise, and grounded in my love. You don't have to have everything figured out. Just keep saying yes to me. Keep trusting, keep showing up, keep walking forward even when the path feels uncertain. You are like a tree planted near streams of water, growing steadily and bearing fruit even when no one else can see your roots. I see them, and I am proud of you. Your life is becoming a light in the darkness. Your words carry power, your prayers are stronger, and your presence brings peace to those around you. You are becoming a beacon of hope, comfort, and truth. So don't be discouraged by what still feels unfinished. Transformation is a journey, not a one-time event, and I am with you every step of the way. Every time you choose love over fear, peace over panic, and compassion over judgment, you are growing and becoming more like me. There are doors I am opening for you right now, opportunities you might not yet see, people I am bringing into your life who will be blessed because you chose to follow me. You may feel unqualified or think others are better suited for the tasks ahead. But remember, I don't call the qualified, I qualify those I call. If I have placed a desire to serve, to encourage, or to love in your heart, I will also equip you with everything you need. You don't have to do this alone. I am with you. Will you step forward in faith even if you cannot see the whole picture yet? Will you trust that I am leading you to something greater than you can imagine? Take time to seek me. Listen closely to my voice in the quiet moments of your day. Pay attention to the small chances I give you to show kindness, offer encouragement, and be a source of strength for others. These moments are not random, they are divine appointments leading you to your purpose. There is still so much ahead of you. Walk confidently into the purpose I have designed for you. Trust that I will guide, sustain, and bless you as you follow where I lead. If this message has touched your heart, take a moment to reflect. Share your thoughts in the comments or simply say, I am ready, Lord. And if you believe I am working in your life, show it by pressing the like button, encouraging others to find hope and faith as well. You are chosen. You are loved. And I am always with you. There are times in life when everything feels heavy, your heart, your mind, even your breath. And though this season may not be easy, it holds something sacred within it. If you pause and look around carefully, you'll notice gentle reminders of love everywhere. In the warmth of sunlight on your skin, in the laughter of someone you care about, or in those quiet moments when your heart finally finds a bit of peace. That's me. That's my love reaching out to you, reminding you that you're not walking this journey alone. Even when life gets overwhelming, even when you question your strength, I am here. I've always been here. From the moment you took your first breath, I've been walking beside you, seeing your tears, hearing your silent cries, feeling your pain. You may not have noticed me every time, but I never left you. Not for a single second. I know the weight you've been carrying, the pressure to stay strong, to keep showing up for others even when you're falling apart inside. I've seen you hold things together when everything inside you was breaking. I know the loneliness that crept in when you didn't feel seen, the fear that whispered to you in the dark, the responsibilities that made you feel like you had no choice but to keep pushing. But listen to me, you were never meant to carry all of this on your own. Let me carry it with you now. Let my presence wrap around you like a blanket, softening the edges of your pain. Let my peace enter the deepest, most anxious parts of your heart. You weren't created to constantly run on empty or live in fear. I want you to rest. I want you to breathe. I want you to know that you're safe with me. I am your shelter, your safe place, your steady foundation, when the world feels like it's shifting beneath your feet. When the storms come, and they will, I won't let you be swept away. When the winds of life howl around you, I'll be the one holding you steady. You've whispered in the dark, I don't know how much more I can take. But still, you're here. Still standing. Still fighting. And that's not by accident. It's because I've been strengthening you even when you didn't feel it. Even when you were at your weakest, it was my strength lifting you up. When your heart shattered, I was the one holding the pieces. When you thought no one saw your pain, I did. And it broke my heart too. I've never been distant or indifferent to your suffering. Just like a loving parent aches when their child is hurting, I have felt every ounce of your pain. But you don't need to be afraid anymore. The darkness that once surrounded you cannot survive where my light lives. And my light is within you. My love for you is beyond anything you can imagine. Higher than the skies, deeper than the oceans, stronger than anything that has tried to hold you back. So breathe, let go of the fear, and believe this: you are not alone. You never have been. Even in your most silent, lonely moments when you felt like no one understood, I was there. I was listening, comforting, making a path even when you couldn't see one. You may wonder why things happened the way they did. You may ask, where were you, God? And my answer is simple. I was right there. In the heartbreak, in the confusion, in the loss, I never left you. I was preparing something new, something better, something you couldn't yet see. You're still here because your story isn't over. There's more ahead for you, more joy, more peace, more meaning. You're not forgotten. You're deeply loved. And nothing, not pain, not fear, not even your past can take you out of my hands. You don't have to figure it all out. Just rest in me. Trust me with the parts of your life that still ache. Let go of the need to always be strong and allow yourself to be held. Let me bring healing, not the kind that fades, but the kind that stays. The kind that reaches deep into those hidden places where pain has lived for too long. I see the scars no one else sees. I know the stories you don't talk about. I know the words that broke you, the dreams that slipped away. And yet, you kept going with grace, with quiet strength. But now, I want to give you more than survival. I want to give you healing. Real, lasting, freeing healing. If these words speak to your heart, don't hold back. Share your journey. Even if it's just a few words like I'm being transformed. Your voice matters. And it might be the very thing someone else needs to hear today. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are not broken beyond repair. You are mine. And I'm not done with you. There's so much more ahead. There are prayers you've whispered that no one else heard, silent cries from a weary heart. But I heard every single one. And now, I'm reaching into those quiet places inside you that still hurt. Not to reopen old wounds, but to heal them gently with my love. I want to touch the memories you've tried to forget, not to bring back pain, but to bring peace. What once hurt you does not define you. What broke you will not be the end of your story. I am the one who restores, who holds the broken-hearted close, and who makes all things new. Let my presence comfort you like a healing balm on your soul. As I begin this work within you, you'll feel a change not just inside, but in your relationships. The tension you once felt will ease. The walls you built around your heart will slowly fall, not to make you weak, but to allow space for real connection. The bitterness you held on to will lose its grip. You'll find the strength to forgive, not because others always deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Forgiveness isn't pretending you weren't hurt or that everything is fine. It's choosing to let go of what was never meant to be yours to carry. It's choosing freedom over anger and peace over pride. And you don't have to do it alone. I'll help you forgive, step by step, breath by breath. Some wounds heal slowly, and that's okay. Some pain has lived in your heart for years, maybe even decades. But healing is not about rushing. It's about trusting that I know what I'm doing, and I'm doing it with love. The healing I offer isn't temporary. It's lasting. As you heal, you'll notice your heart becoming lighter, more open, more able to love fully and to receive love without fear. Your relationships will start to shift. Some will grow stronger, rooted in honesty and grace. Even if others don't change, you will, and that change alone will bring peace. Your healing will affect more people than you realize. Your peace will calm those around you. Your joy will lift others. Your presence will bring comfort to those still carrying what you used to carry. What I'm doing in you will ripple outward in quiet but powerful ways. So come to me with all of it, your past, your pain, your fears, your hopes. Let me walk with you through this healing. You don't have to figure everything out. Just trust that I am with you. I am for you. I'm making you whole. This is not your ending, it's a new beginning. A chapter filled with grace, peace, and love. A chapter where relationships are no longer full of pain but full of restoration and joy. Let me finish the work I've started in you. You've been carrying so much for so long. There are wounds in your heart, some caused by others, some by your own decisions. There are memories you tried to hide, regrets you wanted to forget, pain that became a part of who you are. I see it all. And now, I'm inviting you into something better. Freedom. Maybe you wondered if it's too late for you. Too late to change. Too broken to be whole again. But it's not. It's never too late with me. No matter how many years have passed or how many mistakes you've made, I can restore everything. What was lost can be found. What was broken can be rebuilt. What was bitter can be turned into joy. But this new beginning starts with something powerful, something sacred: forgiveness. Not just the forgiveness I give to you, but the forgiveness I help you give to others. I know it's hard. You've been hurt deeply by people you trusted, people who should have protected you. And I know it's often hardest to forgive yourself. But forgiveness isn't saying the pain didn't happen. It's choosing to stop carrying it forever. It's handing it over to me, the only one strong enough to carry it all. When you forgive, you're not giving someone a free pass. You're giving yourself a fresh start. You're breaking the chains that have held your heart down for too long. You're letting me step into the deepest parts of your soul, the places where sorrow lives, and replace it with peace. And for every time you fell short, for every moment you acted from fear, pain, or pride, I want you to know this: I have already forgiven you. Not because you earned it, but because I love you beyond what words can describe. I don't want you to live one more day trapped in guilt or shame. I've removed your sin, your mistakes, and your regrets as far as the east is from the west. I remember your pain, but I don't define you by your failures. You are not your worst day. You are not your biggest regret. You are mine. You are chosen. You are loved. You are still becoming who I created you to be. So let today be the start of something new. Let this be the moment you finally let go of what's been weighing you down. Let this be the day you walk lighter, speak softer, love deeper, and breathe easier. You are not the same as you once were, and your story isn't over. The healing has already begun, and what comes next is beautiful. You are free now, free to feel joy again, to laugh without holding back, free to love without fear, and free to dream. No matter where you are or what your past looks like, this is not the end of your story. Far from it. There are beautiful, powerful chapters waiting just ahead, chapters filled with hope, healing, and new beginnings. If these words speak to your heart, I encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Whether you want to leave a prayer, the name of someone you're learning to forgive, or simply the word Amen, your voice matters. Sharing is the first step on the road to healing. My dear child, I see the battle inside you, the silent, private struggle between faith and doubt, hope and fear. You want to believe that I am working miracles in your life, but a small voice keeps whispering, is this really for me? Can this really happen to me? I hear that voice clearly, and I know how it tries to pull you away from hope, how it tempts you to settle for less than the incredible future I have planned for you. But today, listen carefully. Do not doubt my power. Don't judge what I can do by what you've seen before. Don't let past disappointments limit what is still possible for you now. I am limitless. I am the God who spoke the stars into existence, who parted the seas, who raised the dead. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Nothing is too big for me. No challenge is too great. What seems impossible to you is easy for me. You may look at the mountain ahead and feel overwhelmed. It might seem too high, the problem too complex, the dream too far away to ever reach. But my child, I specialize in the impossible. I see how life has worn you down, how you've learned to hope for just enough to get by. Well, I want you to know I'm not the God of just enough. I am the God of abundance, overflowing blessings, and miracles. Why do my children sometimes hesitate to believe in the miraculous? Why do they trust me for small things, but doubt I can do the extraordinary? My beloved, I am bigger than your doubts. I have no limits, and neither should your faith. Right now, I'm calling you to believe again. Open your heart. Raise your hopes. Stop thinking miracles are only for others. You are my child, and I have written promises over your life, promises that cannot be undone. I know you've waited. I know you thought I was silent, but I have never stopped working. Every delay was purposeful. Every closed door was guiding you to something better. Now, step forward with bold faith. Shake off hesitation. Look ahead with confidence. Fear will try to tell you that nothing will change, that your hopes are foolish, that you're wasting your time expecting more. But fear is a liar. It does not come from me. I give you power, love, and a sound mind, not fear. Fear tries to keep you small, but faith calls you higher. I am moving behind the scenes, arranging every detail you need. If you could see what I see, you would stop doubting right now. You would stand tall and walk forward with joy, knowing I am working all things for your good. So, my child, choose faith over fear. Expect great things. Open your hands, open your heart, and prepare yourself. Because when I decide to bless you, nothing can stop it, not your past, not your mistakes, not your doubts. When I open a door, no one can close it. When I pour out my favor, no force in the universe can stand against it. Let go of the need to control every detail. Stop overthinking. Just trust me. Rest in the knowledge that I am working in ways you cannot see yet. Watch closely and be amazed at how I bring everything together. I don't ask for perfect faith. Even if your faith feels small, like a tiny seed, it is enough. What I am about to do in your life will be beyond anything you have imagined. Let go of doubt and hold on to hope, because with me, nothing is impossible. My beloved child, I have seen every battle you have faced. I know when you felt exhausted, when you wanted to give up, when no one else understood the struggles you carry. But even in those moments, when you thought you were weak and your faith wavered, I was there holding you up, guiding each step, breathing new life into you. You are not defeated. You are not a victim of your past or your circumstances. You are my child, called to live in victory. The enemy tries to convince you that you are not strong enough, not capable, too old, too tired, too broken. But I tell you now, you are stronger than you know because I am with you. You are capable because I have called you for a purpose. You are alive, with new hope because I am making all things new. You have been through so much. You faced storms that felt unending. You've carried burdens heavier than anyone else could see. You've suffered losses that shook your very soul. And yet, here you are, still standing, still fighting, still hoping. That is no accident. That is the work of my love. When you felt like you couldn't go on, I was there giving you strength. When you felt alone, I was holding your hand. When you felt broken, I was gently healing you. Now is the time to step into the fullness of that healing and promise. I'm inviting you to release the pain that weighs you down, to forgive those who hurt you not for their sake, but for your own peace, to forgive yourself for the mistakes and regrets that haunt your heart. Forgiveness isn't forgetting or pretending it didn't hurt. Forgiveness is choosing freedom over bitterness, peace over pride. And you don't have to do this alone. I am here to help you every step of the way. This is your moment, your new beginning. The past is behind you, and the future is wide open. Walk forward knowing that I am with you, that I love you more than you can imagine, and that nothing can stop the amazing plans I have for you. The best is yet to come. Listen closely to my voice. I am the one who gives you strength and renews your energy when you feel like you cannot keep going. The battles you faced haven't weakened you. Instead, they prepared you for the blessings that are on their way. Don't see yourself only through the struggles you've been through. You are not someone who barely survived. You are a warrior, a conqueror, and a beloved child of the Almighty. The challenges you've endured have not broken you. They have made you stronger, wiser, and more ready to walk the path I've set for you. Now is your time to rise and move forward with confidence. The season of waiting, doubting, and feeling stuck is ending. You are stepping into something new and greater than you ever imagined. Don't let fear hold you back or let the enemy steal this moment. I have opened doors for you. Walk boldly through them. My power lives in you. You are not alone. You don't have to depend on your own strength because I am with you. When you feel unsure, I will give you wisdom. When you're afraid, I will give you courage. When the journey feels long, I will give you endurance. Your story isn't finished yet. The best is still to come. The years you thought were lost, and the opportunities you believed were gone, I am restoring them. You will not live with regret but with renewal. You will see my goodness and experience my faithfulness. You will walk in victory. So stand tall, hold your head high because you are not abandoned. You are strong, chosen, and destined for far more than you have ever dared to dream. Keep moving forward and pressing on, knowing that I am with you now and always. My precious one, there's something I want you to deeply feel today, a truth that will never change. Nothing you have done, nothing you have left undone, and nothing you struggle with can ever separate you from my love. Over the years, I know you've carried regrets, moments you wish you could change, words you wish you had spoken differently, choices you might have made otherwise. But I want you to know that I was with you through it all, and you are still held securely in my love. When you asked for forgiveness, I gave it freely. And when I forgive, I don't keep track or hold your past against you. I don't remind you of your failures or weigh you down with shame. I have wiped your slate clean. The mistakes you remember so clearly, I have already forgotten them. I don't see you as broken or unworthy. I see you as beautiful and whole, wrapped in endless grace. You belong to me. You always have. The world may try to teach you that love must be earned or that you have to be perfect to be accepted, but my love is nothing like that. I love you before you even knew me or called on my name, and I love you now with a depth beyond words. No failure disqualifies you. No weakness turns me away. If you fall, I will lift you. If you stray, I will guide you home. If you grow tired, I will give you rest. Even when you doubt yourself and feel unworthy of grace, I remind you you are already forgiven, already loved, and already held close. This is the gift I give you, not because you earned it, but because you are mine. So today, I invite you to lay down the burdens you've carried too long. Let go of guilt and shame that whisper lies telling you you're not enough. Those burdens aren't from me. Come rest in the freedom of forgiveness. Breathe deeply in the safety of unconditional love. You don't have to keep trying to prove yourself or earn what has already been freely given. And remember, I am still working in your life. More beauty, joy, and peace are yet to come. Your story isn't finished. I am writing every page with grace. So walk forward without fear. Lift your eyes, breathe deeply, and trust my heart for you. You are fully known and fully loved. Nothing can ever change that. I am with you always. My beloved child, don't let this moment slip away. You were drawn here for a reason. I am speaking to you now, and I need you to listen. Too many people hear my voice but get distracted by life's noise, responsibilities, daily tasks, the chaos of the world, and miss what I'm trying to say. But you, my child, stay close to me. Keep your heart open, your spirit attentive, and your mind focused on what I am telling you. I know life demands much from you, but I am here with you every step of the way. There is so much vying for your attention, responsibilities waiting to be fulfilled, people who depend on you, and worries that crowd your mind from every side. Yet, amidst all this noise, I urge you not to lose sight of the message I am speaking directly into your heart right now. This moment is not an accident. It is meant just for you. You may not realize it, but the enemy is working hard to keep you from hearing this truth. When he can't make you doubt, he tries to overwhelm you with busyness. When he can't steal your faith, he drowns my voice in a sea of distractions. But you must resist. Even as you read, your mind might wander to unfinished tasks or tempt you to put this down and come back later, but later often never arrives. Too many miss the blessings I am offering simply because they let life pull them away too soon. I want you to receive all I have prepared for you, but that requires you to be fully present, to pause long enough to listen. Don't rush past the sacred moment. Let these words sink deep into your spirit. Allow them to change how you think, how you believe, and how you expect good things to come your way. I know you've been searching for answers, feeling lost, longing for guidance, and now, here I am, speaking to you. Don't dismiss these words lightly. They carry power, the power to shift your life, to strengthen your faith, and to prepare you for the blessings about to unfold. I see every burden you carry, how heavy they weigh on your heart. But if you take this time to be still, to quiet your soul and truly hear me, you will start to feel that weight lift. My presence brings peace that surpasses understanding. My words bring clarity. But you must stay with me, linger long enough to receive the fullness of what I am offering. There's a divine purpose in why I called you here now. This is not chance, it is a divine appointment. I don't waste words or send messages without meaning. This moment is designed to prepare you for the new season ahead. I understand you have questions, things you don't yet grasp. But trust me, I am revealing exactly what you need, at the perfect time and in the perfect way. Don't rush through this, or you might miss the key that unlocks the next chapter of your life. Be still. Don't let anything pull you away. Let these truths take root in your heart. Allow my presence to bring you peace. What I am doing in your life is too important for you to miss. Stay focused, stay expectant, and stay close to me. Hear me not as a distant voice from above, but as the one who has walked beside you through every trial, every triumph, every tear, and every laugh. I have seen every moment of your life, the joys of youth, the struggles of adulthood, and the quiet sorrows of growing older. I have never left your side. Today, I speak not to remind you of what's behind, but to renew what is still yours, my unfailing love and my everlasting presence. You may have wondered, where are you, Lord? In the depths of grief or in the silence of unanswered prayers? But I was there. I have always been there. I am here now. I am not only the God of mountaintop victories, but also the God of valleys, the quiet, hidden places where your soul was weary and hope seemed faint. Let me speak this truth clearly over your life. You are never alone. My grace surrounds you like the gentle morning dew, steady, faithful, constant. You are wrapped in a love that never fails, even when you stumble or fall. My presence is not something you earn by being perfect, nor something you lose when you feel weak. It is freely given because I am your Father, and you are my beloved child. There is no darkness so deep that my light cannot reach. No matter how heavy the clouds or how long the night, I have never let go of your hand. When the path seemed unclear, I was guiding you. When you thought you walked alone, I carried you. Know this deeply. My love is unshakable and eternal. It doesn't depend on your moods, your past, or your mistakes. It remains steady, a constant in a changing world. You may have changed, and the world around you certainly has, but I remain the same yesterday, today, and forever. The same God who formed you in your mother's womb holds you now. The same voice that calmed the storm speaks peace into your heart this very moment. When doubt tries to convince you your best days are behind or that your purpose is finished, remember who I am. I am the author of life. I have endless plans and boundless love for you. My kindness is not limited by your age, nor is my purpose diminished by time. In fact, your later days can overflow with even more fruitfulness, wisdom, grace, and strength than before. I am not finished with you yet. Let these words be the anchor for your soul when the world feels unsteady. You don't need to have all the answers, just know this: I am with you. I will guide you, not with pressure or fear, but with peace and faith. I am your light, your shelter, your closest companion. Wherever you go, I go with you. In moments of silence, I am listening. In moments of uncertainty, I am whispering, do not be afraid, for I am with you. Let your heart rest in this truth. You are never walking through life alone. You are surrounded by my presence, filled with my spirit, and held in my love now and forever. My beloved, I know the weight you carry. I see those moments when you put on a brave face, but feel empty inside. I know the quiet sigh at the end of long days. I understand the hidden battles, the tears no one else sees, and the silent prayers whispered in the night. You have not forgotten. You are deeply loved. And I am working all things together for your good. The loneliness that sometimes lingers in your soul, even when surrounded by crowds, does not escape my sight. I see it all, not from a distance, but from the very place beside you where your heart aches. You have never walked a single step alone. There is no valley so deep that my presence cannot reach you. No shadow so dark that my light cannot break through. Even in your moments of deepest despair, when you feel lost and unheard, I am there. When you wonder if anyone truly sees or understands the pain inside your heart, know this: I see you. I know you. And I will never stop pursuing you with relentless, unending love. You may ask, where were you when I was hurting, Lord? I was there in the stillness of the hospital room, in the quiet tears you could not explain. I held you close, whispering peace to your troubled heart, even when you couldn't yet hear me. I walked with you through every storm, not as a distant bystander, but as your refuge and your strength. The world may tell you to be strong, to hide your weakness, to bear your burdens alone. But I say to you, bring your pain to me. Let me be your strength when yours fails. When you grow weary, lean on me. When the weight becomes overwhelming, I will lift you. My grace is not reserved for the strong, but poured out lavishly for those who feel like they are falling apart. You were never meant to carry life's burdens alone. I am your sanctuary. In me, you don't have to pretend. You don't have to have all the answers. Come to me just as you are, with your brokenness, your questions, your exhaustion, and I will embrace you. When grief feels too heavy to bear, I am the one who catches your tears and comforts your soul. When fear creeps in at night and you lie awake wondering what tomorrow will bring, remember this: I am already there in your tomorrow. I go before you, surrounding you, covering you with peace beyond all understanding. There may be voices from your past telling you your pain doesn't matter, that you should have been stronger, that your suffering was weakness. But I say this: your suffering matters deeply to me. I do not turn away from your pain. I enter it with you. I do not shame your struggle. I honor your endurance. From every broken piece of your story, I will weave beauty. You have not been forgotten. When you feel invisible, I see you. When numbness overtakes you, I am near. You may not always understand why things happen the way they do, but I promise I am working all things together for your good. Even now, in this very moment, healing flows from my presence. Comfort rests in my arms. Let me restore what has been lost. Let me renew your soul. Breathe life into your spirit. I will carry you through this season. I will never grow tired of holding you. My love for you is unending. You are my beloved. In every moment of your pain, I am closer than your next breath. Keep going, not by your strength, but in mine. I am your refuge, your protector, your ever-present help in times of trouble. I will never leave you. I will never let you go. My beloved child, I know you've questioned the path before you. You've wondered why doors remain closed, why prayers seem unanswered, why your journey feels so hard. But know this: nothing in your life is without purpose. Every moment, every trial, every delay is part of my perfect plan. You see only a fragment, but I see the whole picture. I know what lies ahead, and I've been preparing you for it. The things you thought were setbacks were moments of preparation. The waiting seasons were not meant to discourage but to strengthen you. Had I given you everything the moment you asked, you wouldn't have been ready. Though the road has been long and weary, do not lose heart. The very trials that tested your faith have shaped you, refined you, made you stronger. You have never walked alone. I've been with you every step, guiding you, even when you didn't realize it. Trust me now more than ever. Trust that your waiting has not been in vain. Trust that what I have prepared for you far exceeds your dreams. I am a God of perfect timing. I make no mistakes. When the moment is right, blessings will flow effortlessly. But I don't want you to wait in fear or doubt. I want you to wait with expectancy, joy, and confidence that all things work for your good. Just as the sun rises without fail each morning, my promises will come to pass. No force can stop what I have ordained. The days ahead will bring clarity. You'll understand why some doors closed and others opened. And when that day comes, you will look back and see my hand guiding you all along. I have never forgotten you. I have never overlooked your prayers. I am always working even when you can't see it. Keep trusting, keep believing, keep moving forward in faith. Do not be discouraged by delays. Do not let impatience steal your peace. Rest in this truth: I am in control, and everything unfolds exactly as it should. You are on the path I've laid out for you, and I will never lead you astray. The best is yet to come. Keep your eyes on me. Let your heart be at peace. You are in my hands, safe, deeply loved, and destined for greater things than you can imagine. Remember this always: I am not distant or detached. I am here, in the very fabric of your life. When you wake, I am the breath that fills your lungs. When you sleep, I am the guardian of your dreams. When you rejoice, I dance with you. When you weep, I weep with you. I am the constant, unwavering presence in the chaos and calm alike. There is nothing too broken that I cannot mend, no darkness so deep I cannot illuminate. You are my masterpiece, lovingly crafted and cherished. The scars you bear are not marks of defeat, but badges of endurance, proof of battles fought and victories won. And these scars, far from disqualifying you, tell the story of a warrior who refuses to surrender. So rise. Rise up from the ashes of your past. Step boldly into the promise of your future. For I am with you now and forever. My love will be your armor, my truth your sword, and my peace your shield. You are chosen. You are beloved. You are destined for glory. Do not shrink back in fear. Do not doubt the plans I have for you. They are good. They are filled with hope and a future beyond what you can imagine. I am already working behind the scenes, orchestrating every detail for your ultimate good and my glory. Hold fast. Keep your faith alive. When you stumble, I will steady you. When you falter, I will carry you. When you doubt, I will remind you who you are, my treasured child, my beloved one, the light of my heart. Now, go forward with courage, with hope, with a spirit unbreakable. Your story is far from over. The best chapters are still written, and I am the author who holds the pen, guiding each word with infinite love and wisdom. Walk boldly, my beloved. Walk in victory, wrapped in my grace and filled with my peace. The world awaits the fullness of your light. I am with you always, forever. My beloved child, there is nothing hidden from me. I see every tear you have cried, those that others have witnessed and those that fell silently in the quiet of night. I know the heartaches you carry, the disappointments that linger in your thoughts, and the memories that still bring a deep ache to your soul. But please, remember this, not one tear has been wasted. I have gathered each one as a precious offering, watering the seeds of joy I am planting in the days to come. Even now, I am working in ways you cannot yet see, bringing healing to places long broken, and filling the empty spaces in your heart with my peace. You are not forgotten. Your sorrow has never gone unnoticed. When others overlooked your pain, I sat beside you, holding you through nights when the weight felt unbearable. I never turned away. I never will. I understand the grief that comes with time, the people you miss, the changes that feel too hard, the longing for the way things once were. It is not wrong to feel these things. Grief is love that has traveled deep, and I honor every ounce of it. But hear me clearly. Grief is not the end of your story. Life remains vibrant. Joy still awaits you. There are mornings ahead when you will wake with peace, resting fully in the assurance that I am holding all things together for your good. Even in your weakest moments, I see strength in you. It may not feel like it, but every time you rise, keep going, show kindness, or hope just a little more, you reveal a strength this world cannot give. This strength is mine, quietly sustaining you, even when you feel like you have nothing left. You do not have to rush through your pain. You don't have to pretend it doesn't hurt. Bring it to me. Lay it down. Let me carry what you were never meant to carry alone. I am the God who heals the brokenhearted. I am the one who binds wounds and makes all things new. And, dear one, newness is coming. Not to erase the past or replace what's been lost, but to show you that even now, beautiful things are unfolding ahead. Your story is far from over. The chapters still to come are filled with gentle surprises, quiet moments of joy, and the unshakable peace of knowing you are safe in my love. So today, breathe deeply. Let me comfort you. Rest in the truth that you are fully seen, deeply known, and endlessly loved. I am walking with you through every part of this journey, the good, the hard, and the in-between. I will never grow tired of holding you close. When tears fall again, and they will, it's okay. Let them come. Know that I am right here, catching each one, reminding you hope is never lost and the best is still to come. You are my beloved, my treasure, never alone. My beloved child, I see the weight you carry, the burdens passed down through generations, the struggles that seem to repeat like an unbroken cycle. I know the wounds of your family, the hardships that shaped your past, and the fears that threaten your future. But hear me now, those chains end with you. I have called you to be a chain breaker, to stand in the gap for your family, to break free from the patterns that held them captive. You were never born to carry the mistakes of those before you. You are not bound by the struggles that plagued your parents or their parents before them. I have set you apart to walk in freedom. Perhaps you've witnessed addiction, fear, brokenness, or anger passed down like an inheritance. Perhaps financial struggles, sickness, or fractured relationships have followed your family for generations. But listen closely, what was, need no longer be. I am the God who restores, who makes all things new. I am rewriting your family's story through you. You may wonder, can things really change? Yes, my child, they already are. Every prayer you've prayed, every choice to seek me, every act of faith you have taken is already shifting the foundation of your household. The enemy tries to convince you that nothing will ever change, but he is a liar. I have declared victory over your family, and my word never fails. Do not fear that the struggles of the past will follow your children or grandchildren. Your faith is building a new foundation for them. Your prayers are paving the way for their freedom. What once was a generational curse is becoming a generational blessing. Because you have chosen me, I will bless your household beyond what you can imagine. You do not fight this battle alone. My angels stand guard over your family. My presence surrounds your home. What the enemy intended for harm, I am turning for good. The lies spoken over you, words of failure, fear, and doubt are erased now by my name. The only words that will define you and your family are those I have spoken, loved, chosen, redeemed, victorious. But my child, do not let your heart grow weary. This is not a battle fought with anger or fear. It is one with prayer, faith, and unwavering trust in me. When you feel tired, rest in my strength. When discouraged, remember I have gone before you, preparing the way. Your perseverance is not unnoticed. Your faith is never in vain. The light that shines through you will break every shadow in your family line. The legacy you leave will be one of hope, healing, and new beginnings. And through it all, I am with you, your shield, your strength, your constant companion. You are more than a survivor, you are a conqueror, a beacon of light in the darkness. Your story is not only about what you have endured, but about the hope you carry forward. Let this truth fill your soul and renew your courage every day. You are deeply loved, fully held, and destined for a glorious future. When doubt tries to creep in, stand firmly on my promises. Speak life over your family with boldness and faith. Declare with confidence that your household belongs to me. Cover your loved ones in prayer day and night, and watch as I move mightily, restoring what was lost, healing what was broken, and turning sorrow into everlasting joy. You are not just a bystander. You are the turning point. You are the chosen one, the light bearer who will bring hope into the darkest places. Because of your faith, a new legacy begins this very day. Now, my child, I ask you, do you truly believe that I can break every chain? Do you trust with all your heart that I am making all things new? If this message stirs your soul and speaks to your heart, don't keep it to yourself, share it. Let your faith encourage others. Let the world see that faith has the power to change generations. I am with you. I am for you. And I will never, ever fail you. My beloved child, I see the battle raging within you, the war between faith and fear, trust and doubt. I understand how hard it is to hold on to belief when circumstances seem unchanged, when prayers feel unanswered, when the heavy weight of life presses down on your soul. But today, I am asking you to let go. Let go of the fear that whispers, "What if nothing ever changes?" Let go of the doubt that says, "Maybe this is just how life will always be." Let go of the voice that tries to convince you, you are alone. You are never alone. Fear is a thief. It steals your peace, your joy, your hope. It tempts you to prepare for the worst, to carry every burden by yourself, to always be strong because you believe no one will catch you if you fall. But that is a lie. I am here. I have always been here. I will never let you fall. You don't have to figure everything out on your own. You don't have to see the entire path ahead. Just take one step at a time, trusting that I am guiding every step you take. I know how fear tightens its grip when things don't go as planned. I know how doubt creeps in when the road seems endless and the burden too heavy. I know how you second-guess yourself, wondering if you misheard my voice or misunderstood my promises. But hear this clearly. I do not break my promises. If I have spoken over your life, it will come to pass. If I have placed a dream in your heart, I will make a way. If I have called you to trust me, it is because I have already gone before you and prepared the path. Remember the times when you thought you wouldn't make it, through those moments when the burden felt unbearable and the pain too great. And yet, here you are. You survived. You endured. You kept going, even when you didn't know how. That was me, your strength beneath your weary feet, your whisper of hope when you felt lost, the unseen hand that carried you when you had nothing left to give. And I will do it again. But you must release the fear that binds you. Stop letting doubt dictate your future. Refuse to believe the lies that say, "I have abandoned you." No, my child, I have not abandoned you. I will never abandon you. When the enemy fills your mind with worry, stand firm in faith. When doubt tells you to give up, remind yourself of who I am. I am not limited by time or circumstances. I do not operate on the schedules of this world. I move according to my perfect timing, which is always perfect. So, do not be afraid. Do not let fear rule your heart. Do not let doubt steal your joy. Instead, lift your eyes to me. Take a deep breath and trust. Believe that I am who I say I am. Believe that my plans for you are still unfolding. Believe that you are safe in my hands. Let go of fear. Let go of doubt. Let me carry you forward. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will lead you safely through the trials. Yes, there will be valleys. Yes, there will be storms. But every step you take with me draws you closer to the peace and joy I have promised. Do not grow weary. I am by your side, and my love will carry you through. Let my presence fill your heart with courage, hope, and the unshakable assurance that you will never walk this journey alone. Together, we are unstoppable. Beloved, as you hear my voice right now, feel my love wrap around you like a warm embrace. Let my peace fill your heart, soothing and comforting your soul. Close your eyes and rest in the knowledge that I am here with you every moment. Let my presence calm your thoughts and restore your spirit. Surrender your worries to me, knowing I carry them for you. Do not let the darkness around you cause fear. It has no hold on you because my light surrounds you, guards you, and never fades. In the quiet of this moment, listen to the soft murmur of the wind. Feel the stillness of the night. These are my whispers to remind you that I am near, always watching over you. Nothing can harm you, for you are in my loving care. Each word I speak to you is a melody of comfort, a song of encouragement, a promise of my endless love. Let these words settle deep within your heart, stirring your faith. The more you reflect on my love, the more you will realize how far-reaching, deep, boundless, and constant it is. My love for you has no end, no limits. It fills every space in your life, bringing light to darkness, hope to hopelessness. I have promised you great blessings, and the time for them is now. Trust and receive, for tomorrow I will speak to you once more, filling your heart with new dreams and fresh ideas. You will cross paths with new souls who will touch your life in unexpected ways. Hold on to hope. Keep trusting. The best is yet to come. Look beyond the horizon. The sun is rising on a brand new day filled with endless possibilities. Right now, a world of chances waits just for you. So stand tall, breathe deeply, and be courageous. There's so much ahead for you to do, and I am here, ready to pour blessings over your life this very moment. Will you open your heart and trust me? Don't let the challenges in your family shake your peace. Don't let worries weigh you down or steal your joy. I am holding each one of your loved ones tenderly in my hands. Round your home, angels stand guard, and my spirit surrounds you with endless love. Even when life twists and turns unexpectedly, remember this: every step you take is under my watchful care. Trust that I am guiding every detail, orchestrating a plan far bigger and better than you can imagine. Today, rest in that truth. Receive the peace I'm offering you now. Whatever hardships cross your path, I will transform them into stepping stones of beauty and strength. I will lift you when you feel weak, carry you when you feel heavy. Let your heart begin to smile again. Release the fear that binds you. My words empower you to rise above every difficulty, to overcome each barrier. I see your deepest desires, the hope for peace in your home, health in your family, and harmony that fills every corner. Hold on to that vision, for it is coming. Keep moving forward. Don't lose sight of the promises I've made to you. Cling to them tightly with a humble and hopeful heart. You are never alone in this journey. I am always right beside you. I see the faith you carry, the trust you place in me, and the devotion in your spirit. Because of this, blessings will surround you in ways that will amaze you. Miracles are already unfolding around you and those you cherish most. Discord and conflict will fade away, replaced by peace that nothing can shake. Joy, steady and unbreakable, will fill your home. From this strong foundation, harmony will grow deep roots. I know there are times when you feel invisible, when the phone stays silent for too long, when your house echoes a little too much with quiet. Days drift by and it feels like the world has forgotten your efforts, your fight, your heart. But hear this, feel this truth deep inside your soul. You are never forgotten, not even for a second. Before the first light touches the earth, I am thinking of you. While you rest, I am watching over you. Every sigh you breathe, every tear you shed, every prayer you whisper into the stillness, I hear them all. There has never been a single moment when I wasn't standing beside you, holding you close with love that never fades. I see your hard work. I see the sacrifices no one else noticed. I felt every act of kindness you gave even when your own strength was running low. The years you poured out your heart for others, those are treasures stored safely in heaven. Nothing you have done has been missed or forgotten. You might feel like life has slowed down, that the busy, exciting seasons are behind you. But I want you to understand the season matters just as much as any other. I have a purpose for you here, right now. There are people around you who need your wisdom, your prayers, your calm and steady love. You are a vital part of my grand design. Do not believe the lie that says you have been left behind or forgotten. My plans for you don't expire. Your worth has not diminished with time. In fact, your life is richer because of all you've experienced. Your heart holds a depth, a tenderness that only comes from the path you've walked. You are more precious to me today than ever before. And when those quiet, lonely moments come, when the night feels too long and silence too loud, call out to me. I am nearer than your very breath. You never have to face a single moment alone. I am your constant companion, your closest friend, your faithful protector. I delight in you. I sing psalms of joy over your life. I rejoice simply because I get to spend today with you. You matter to me, always have, always will. So lift your chin, beloved. Know that even heaven itself rejoices in your life. You are deeply loved, eternally cherished, held safe in my arms. There is still so much beauty ahead. There is still so much joy waiting to be discovered. There is still work I want to do through you, work that will bless countless others and bring light into dark places. Trust this promise. You have never been forgotten. Not by me. Not by the countless lives you've touched, even in ways you don't yet see. You are part of something far greater than you realize. So today, take a deep breath. Rest in this truth and let it settle deep within your soul. I see you. I know you. I love you with a love that never ends. You are never forgotten. You belong to me forever. Come closer now. Listen not with your ears but with your heart. You are forgiven. You are free. You are deeply and eternally loved. I see every burden you carry, the regrets whispered in quiet moments, the memories that come when no one else is watching, the words you wish you could take back, the choices you wish you could undo. I see them all. But I do not turn away. I do not condemn you. I do not keep score. When you came to me with a repentant heart, I forgave you completely forever. Yet I see how often you still carry the weight of yesterday. You asked me for forgiveness, and I gladly give it to you. But then, you struggle to forgive yourself. You keep thinking about the past as if it has the final say. But listen carefully, it doesn't. Your past does not define who you are. My grace does. I have covered your life with mercy. My forgiveness is complete and total. It reaches into the darkest parts of your story and brings light. What once made you feel ashamed, I now turn into a story of hope and healing. What once broke you, I now rebuild into strength. I don't focus on how many times you've fallen, but on how many times you've chosen to stand back up. And I have been there for every one of those moments. No mistake is too big, no failure too great, that my love cannot fix. You are not beyond my reach. I came for you, to set you free, to heal your broken heart, and to bring beauty out of your struggles. Yes, that includes you. Don't let what others say trap you. Some people will remind you of your mistakes and judge your worth by what you've done wrong instead of who you truly are. But they don't see what I see. They don't know your heart like I do. I see the tears you've cried when no one was watching. I see the effort you've made to change, to grow, to love better, and to start over. And I honor that. Let me take the burden from your shoulders. Let me replace your guilt with peace. Let me show you who you really are. Someone redeemed, renewed, and restored. I have taken your wounds and made them sacred. Every scar you carry is a mark of survival. Every time you got back up after falling is a sign of my work in your life. You are not meant to live stuck in the past. You are meant to live in the light of today with your head held high, your heart open, and your spirit free. The chains have been broken. The prison doors are open. Walk out freely, not in fear or shame, but with confidence. This freedom is your gift, your inheritance. Accept it. Let it shine in your words, your relationships, and the choices you make. Live as someone truly free, not because you earned it, but because I gave it to you out of pure love. So breathe deeply. Forgive yourself. Let go. What's done is done. The future is full of hope, healing, and purpose. If this message touches your heart today, I invite you to comment below. Share a prayer, a word of thanks, or simply say Amen. Let your words be your declaration. I am forgiven. I am free. You are not alone. Let's walk forward together. I have placed you here, in this time and place, for a purpose bigger than you can see. You are part of a divine story that began before you were born, and will continue long after you are gone. I have called you to carry my truth, to pass down my promises, and to be a light for future generations. The faith you live by today is not just for you. It is a legacy. The prayers you pray, the love you give, and the wisdom you share are seeds that will grow and bear fruit long after you are gone. Don't think your obedience is small or that your faith goes unnoticed. Every step you take in faith, every truth you speak, builds a foundation for those who come after you. Look at those who came before Abraham, Moses, David, Paul. They walked by faith, and their obedience changed history. Now I ask you to do the same. Stand firm in my word. Teach your children, your friends, and everyone you meet that I am faithful and unchanging. Let your life be a witness. Let your actions show my love. The world may change, but my truth will last forever. When you live by my ways, you leave a spiritual legacy that will never fade. Others will rise up because of your faith. Hearts will turn to me because of your love. Don't grow tired of doing good. Your legacy is not in wealth, fame, or success. It's in the lives you touch for my kingdom. Walk in my truth, and your impact will last forever. I see that some days feel harder now. Tasks that were once easy may feel heavy. Your body may tire faster, and your energy may fade more quickly than before. But listen carefully. Strength is still yours, flowing from me. I renew you every day from the inside out. You may feel weaker in body, but your spirit has grown strong. With every challenge you've faced, every mountain you've climbed, every tear you've wiped away, I have been building something unshakable inside you. Don't measure your worth by what your hands can do. Instead, look at how your heart loves, how your soul trusts, and how your faith endures. These are the true treasures of a life well lived. And in these years, I give you a deeper strength and a steady peace that will carry you through every moment ahead. When mornings feel slow and your steps careful, remember that I am walking with you. There is no rush in my kingdom. There is no falling behind. Each day I give you is a gift to open slowly, noticing the beauty around and within you. I never asked you to do life alone. You were never meant to keep pushing forward on your own. Rest in me. Let my grace fill the empty places in your heart. When you wake, ask me to carry your burdens. When you sleep, trust me with your worries. I'm always awake, always working for your good. And when fear whispers, you're not as strong as you once were, let my voice be louder. You are strong in me. The strength I give you never grows old or runs out. It keeps you steady through every change. It gives you the courage to keep loving, keep hoping, and keep believing no matter what happens. Take a moment to look back and see how far we've come together. How many times did you feel like you couldn't take another step? Yet here you are, still standing. We have overcome so much, and we are not done yet. There is still so much good ahead. There are more sunrises to enjoy, conversations to treasure, and memories to create. There is still laughter to share and quiet moments of peace that I will gently place into your days. And on the tough days, lean on me. You are not weak for asking for help. You are wise because I am your safe place. I am your steady hand and your never-ending source of strength. So lift your eyes today, dear one. Stand tall in spirit. Even if your body feels tired, smile at the days coming your way. As long as you have breath, I will give you strength. And when your strength feels small, mine will always be enough. You are never alone. You are never forgotten. You are stronger than you realize because I am the one who carries you. My beloved child, take a deep breath and hold on to this truth. You were not made to live in sadness. You were not created to live with regret or to feel invisible. No, you were made for joy, for purpose, and for a life so meaningful and beautiful that even now, in this very moment, I am opening new chapters before you. I know the world might try to tell you that your best days are behind you. It may feel like the excitement has passed, that chances have slowed down, and that your usefulness has faded. But listen carefully to me. Let these words settle deep in your heart. You are still needed. You are still chosen. You are still mine, and I am not finished with you. The years you've lived have only made you more precious. Every laugh line, every scar, every memory written in your heart is part of the story I'm writing through your life, a story of endurance, love, and faithfulness. A story that continues to bless others even when you don't see it. The wisdom you hold, the kindness you give, and the encouragement you share are treasures the world still needs. You are a light in the dark places. You are a calm voice in a chaotic world. You are the steady hand, the listening ear, the warm hug that reminds others they are loved and seen. That, my child, is your purpose. Even on days when you feel tired, when your body moves slower, or your thoughts drift to the past, remember that purpose isn't about how much you do, but about who you are. And who you are is extraordinary. You are a reflection of my love, my grace, and my creativity. You bring beauty to the world just by being here, by showing up, by walking forward with me. When sadness tries to tell you you're missing out, when doubt whispers that your time has passed, when fear says there's nothing left to hope for, come back to me. Sit quietly with me. Let me remind you that I'm still planting dreams in your heart. Let me fill the empty spaces with peace. Let me give you fresh vision for this season you're in. Now that your sorrow is lifting and joy is returning, I want to draw you closer. This is not the end of your journey, but the start of something deeper and more sacred. I invite you into a life not only of peace but of power. A life beyond what you can see. A life of supernatural connection with me. There are truths I want to reveal to you, hidden from many, but clear to those who seek me with a sincere and quiet heart. Each morning, when the world is still and your heart is open, I will be there. My voice will whisper gently into your spirit, not with noise but with clarity. I will guide your thoughts, fill your heart with wisdom, and open your eyes to see what others miss. This invitation is not just for the young or the strong. No, you, with your years of experience and your heart that has known joy and sorrow, you are perfectly ready to receive this call. Age does not lessen your value in my kingdom. It increases it. Your journey has given you roots, and now I will give you wings. I am calling you to walk not just in faith but in power. You will see my presence in unexpected ways. Your words will bring healing. Your prayers will move heaven. When you enter a room, peace will follow you. I dwell within you, not in the shadows of religion but in the light of a living relationship. In this sacred space, humility is your strength. While the world praises pride and position, I honor the humble heart. You have nothing to prove and everything to receive from me. As you come into my presence, you will find strength not just to endure but to overcome. You will defeat spiritual enemies and walk through storms unarmed. Not by your own power, but by mine working through you. Don't be afraid of what lies ahead. The enemy may try to scare you or whisper lies into your soul, but they will not win. I am the Lord your God, your shield and your protector. I have already gone before you and prepared the way. No weapon formed against you will ever succeed. You are surrounded by my angels, upheld by my spirit, and covered by a mantle of divine authority. Miracles aren't just stories from the past. They are for you, here and now. Believe, and you will see them unfold. Not for fame or recognition, but for love, compassion, healing, and the revealing of my glory. What once seemed impossible will become possible. Doors long closed will open effortlessly. What appeared hopeless will come alive again. You are awakening to your true identity, child of the Most High, bearer of my light, vessel of my presence. The world may not understand the change in you, but they will sense it. They will feel that something holy walks with you. Through your life, many will be drawn not to you, but to me. This is the time your spirit is tuning into heaven's melody. Walk boldly, my beloved child. The stirring you feel inside is real. My presence is upon you. The supernatural is not beyond you, it is within you because I dwell there. And my work in you is far from finished. No matter your age or story, your journey is still unfolding, and its most powerful chapter is about to begin. I see how tightly you held on. I know the silent weight you carry, the pressure to stay strong for those around you, the battles inside that no one else sees. You have done your best trying to keep everything together, trying to fix what's broken, trying to protect those you love. But now, I am asking you to do something sacred and freeing. Let go. Let go of the worries that keep you awake at night. Let go of the fears that imagine the worst possible outcomes. Let go of the need to have all the answers. You were never meant to carry this all by yourself. That's why I'm here. I am your father, your shepherd, your protector. And I am still in control. I know it's hard. I know it feels risky to release what you've held so tightly. You think if you let go, everything might fall apart. But what if everything finally comes together when you surrender? What if peace flows in the moment you stop striving and start trusting? Trusting me is not giving up, it's giving into my perfect timing, my grace, and my greater plan. You have never been alone, not for one moment. I have been with you through every step, when you were uncertain of the path ahead, when your heart broke, when you sat in fear of the unknown. Even then, I was right beside you. And I haven't changed. I am still here, still for you, still with you. Letting go doesn't mean you failed. It means you're wise enough to know where your strength truly comes from. It means you're ready to trade the crushing weight of control for the comforting power of my presence. I want you to breathe again, to rest, not just in your body, but deep within your soul. The kind of rest that comes only when you hand everything over to me. You've carried worries about your family, your finances, your future long enough. Now let me carry them for you. I see the whole picture. I know what lies ahead and have already prepared the way. Nothing surprises me. Nothing is beyond my reach. Every detail of your life matters to me. Even the things that don't make sense now are being worked together for your good. I understand the thoughts that haunt you, the regrets, the what-ifs, the endless questions. But child, I am greater than your questions, stronger than your fears, and more faithful than your doubts. My word is your anchor. My promises are your foundation. You don't need to know what tomorrow holds, you only need to know the one who holds tomorrow, and that is me. Remember those moments when you thought you couldn't go on, when you were ready to quit. Yet here you are, still standing, still breathing, still hoping. Even if it's just a flicker, that flicker is me. It's my strength that has kept you, my light that has guided you, my love that never gave up on you. So, let go, not because you're giving up, but because you're giving it to me. Trust me with your pain, your plans, your loved ones. Trust me with the parts of your life that feel unfinished, uncertain, or undone. I will not fail you. I will not walk away. I will lead you with peace. Carry what you cannot bear, and turn it all into a blessing. You are safe with me. You are seen. You are deeply, deeply loved. And when you trust me fully, you will experience a peace this world cannot offer, and a strength no hardship can take away. Today, my beloved child, let go and rest in me. I've got you, I always have and I always will. I have already gone before you. I see what you cannot see. I know what you do not know. I hold the future in my hands, and I am making a way for you. When doors close, trust that I am redirecting you to a path better than you imagined. When obstacles arise, trust that I am strengthening you, building resilience you never knew you had. When confusion clouds your mind and the world feels uncertain, trust that I am working all things together for your good, even when you cannot understand. You don't need to fear the unknown because I am already there, waiting to catch you. You don't need to worry about what lies ahead because I have already prepared the way. A path filled with hope, peace, and purpose. I am your light in the darkness, your compass in uncertainty, your refuge in the storm. When the night feels long and the silence overwhelming, listen for my voice. I will speak softly but clearly. I will guide your steps and gently show you which way to go. Hold tightly to my promises, for they are unshakable. Stand firm on my truth, for it is your foundation that cannot be moved by the storms of life. Walk boldly in my strength, for it will never fail you. When your body feels weak and your spirit weary, remember that I am your everlasting source of power. You are not alone. You are not unprotected. You are not without direction. I am with you always, and I will never leave you. Now, take a deep breath. Let go of your fear. Release your worries. Lift your head and walk forward with confidence. I am leading you. I am strengthening you. I am protecting you every step of the way. My beloved child, when you look in the mirror, what do you see? Do you only notice the lines time has drawn on your face, the tired eyes of someone who has endured many storms? Do you see scars left by seasons of pain and heartache? Or can you see what I see, the one I carefully crafted with care, purpose, and eternal love? You are not just a name, an age, or a story of what has happened. You are my masterpiece, hand-formed with intention and filled with gifts that still hold power and beauty even now. Your worth is not defined by your achievements or by what others have said about you. Your identity is not rooted in the things you've lost or the mistakes you've made. Your identity is rooted in me, in my love and purpose for you. From the moment I formed you in the secret place, I planted something eternal within you, a divine spark, a holy calling, a purpose that no passage of time or life circumstance can erase. You may sometimes feel like your best days are behind you, that your role in my story is over or insignificant. But I tell you this with all the certainty in heaven. You are still being written into the masterpiece I am creating. Nothing in your life has been wasted. Every tear, every struggle, every silent prayer, every sacrifice made in the quiet moments, they all matter. They have shaped you into someone who reflects my heart deeply. You are wiser now, deeper, more compassionate because of the journey you have traveled. And this makes you more ready than ever to live out the beautiful purpose I placed within you. You have gifts inside you that the world still desperately needs. Your voice, your kindness, your wisdom, your prayers, they carry weight in my kingdom. You are a vessel of my light. And even if you feel ordinary or unseen, What I do through you is extraordinary. There are people around you who need the comfort you've learned to give. There are broken hearts who will heal because of your quiet presence. There are younger souls who will find hope and strength in your story. You may think you have merely survived, but I tell you that you have overcome. And I will use your life to bring healing, encouragement, and light to others. Let me transform how you see yourself. Stop measuring your worth by the world's fleeting standards. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. With me, you are always right on time. The story of your life is not fading or slowing down. It is unfolding in all its glory. There is no expiration date on purpose. I am not finished with you. There is more love to give, more wisdom to share, more joy to experience, and more of me to know. I will lead you step by step into the fullness of that calling. Let go of the labels others have placed on you. Let go of the self-doubt that tries to keep you small, and the past you wish you could rewrite. I do not define you by those things. I define you by grace, by the love I poured out for you, and the power of what I am doing in you right now. You are becoming, not declining. You are writhing, not fading. You are stepping into the truest and most beautiful version of who I created you to be. Walk with your head held high, not in pride, but in holy confidence. You are my beloved, and I have called you by name. You are chosen. You are seen. You are still called for a purpose greater than you can imagine. Let me lead you. Let me show you the path. The transformation is already happening. What lies ahead is more beautiful than anything behind you. My beloved child, I know your heart has been through much. I know there have been seasons when love felt distant, when the weight of the world pressed heavily upon your soul. But I want you to hear this clearly and tenderly. My love for you is unshakable. It has never faded, and it never will. The love I offer is not based on your performance or how strong you appear. It is not earned, and it will never be revoked. I love you in your youth. I love you now. I will love you through every season ahead. My love is a steady flame that does not flicker with time or change with circumstance. It is eternal. It is personal. And it is yours. There may have been moments in your life when you felt alone, times when others let you down, when silence filled the space where comfort should have been. But even then, I was with you. I carried you when you could not carry yourself. I held you when you felt broken and weary. You have never been alone. Even in the darkest valleys, I have been your light. When you felt abandoned, I was holding you close. When you doubted yourself or your future, I was whispering hope into your soul. When your spirit ached and your heart was heavy, I was carrying your burdens. I know the struggles you face, the fears that press against your heart, the doubts that cloud your mind. I know the moments when the pain feels unbearable and the future uncertain. But I promise you, I am greater than your fears. I am stronger than your doubts. I am more faithful than your worries. You do not have to face these trials alone. I am your refuge, your strength, your ever-present help in times of trouble. Cast your anxieties on me. Lay your burdens down and let me carry them. Trust me with the parts of your life that feel broken, unfinished, or uncertain. I will not fail you. I will never walk away. I will lead you with peace and carry you with love. No matter how heavy your load, no matter how deep your wounds, I am here to heal you, restore you, and renew your spirit. You are safe in my hands. You are deeply seen and unconditionally loved. So today, my precious child, take heart. Breathe deeply. Rest in my presence. Let go of what weighs you down, and allow my peace to fill you. You are not alone. You are never forgotten. You are stronger than you know, because I am the one who carries you. But you were never truly alone. Even in those quiet, aching moments, I was right there, closer than your own breath, nearer than the beating of your heart. I have walked with you through every storm, every sorrow, every uncertain step you have taken. And I will continue to walk with you, unwavering and constant. I will never leave you, nor forsake you. This world may shift and change beneath your feet. People's opinions may rise and fall like tides, unpredictable and fleeting. Even your own emotions can feel like a stormy sea, pulling you in every direction. But my love, my unfailing, unchanging love is your anchor. It grounds you. It holds you steady when everything around you is moving. When fear whispers its lies in the darkest hours of night, when anxiety creeps in like a shadow at your door, when doubt raps insistently on your heart, remember this: I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love for you is immovable, unwavering, and forever present. You don't have to be strong all the time. That's not what I ask of you. I don't expect perfection. What I ask is simply your heart. Let me be your strength when you feel weak. Let me carry your burdens when they feel too heavy for you alone. Let me be your safe place, the quiet refuge you return to when the noise of the world becomes overwhelming. In my love, there is no fear. In my presence, there is a peace that surpasses all human understanding. Let me be your refuge, the place where your soul can rest, where your spirit can breathe freely again, and where your heart can begin to heal. And yes, I see the weariness that the passing of time can bring. I see those moments when you wonder if your best years are behind you or if your purpose has somehow faded. But let me assure you, beloved, you are still deeply needed. You are still greatly cherished. You remain wonderfully useful in my kingdom. My love renews you. My love revives you. My love reaffirms the truth that your story is far from over. There is more beauty ahead, more joy yet to be discovered, more love to give and receive. So breathe deeply, dear one. Set down the worries you have carried for far too long. Come sit with me in the quiet. Let my words wash over you like healing rain, soothing every ache in your soul. You are safe here. You are fully known. You are completely and eternally loved. If these words bring comfort to your soul, I invite you to share your story or leave a comment below. Sometimes, your own voice, the story you carry, can be the encouragement someone else has been waiting for. And as you reflect on my love for you today, know this: I am not just near, I am with you always. My beloved child, you may feel that life has quieted, as though the brightest moments belong only to the past. You may wonder if the days of new beginnings are behind you, if joy now lives only in memories. But hear me clearly today: I am preparing new joy for you. Not a fleeting happiness, but a deep, lasting joy that refreshes your soul and restores your hope. You have faithfully walked through seasons of loss and heartache. You have celebrated victories and wept through disappointments. Through it all, I have held every tear, strengthened every step. Now I am leading you into a season of renewal, a time of rest and unexpected laughter. Moments that will make your heart swell with life again. in ways you thought were finished. I am not done amazing you. There are still blessings ahead, some small, some great, all designed to remind you that I am the God who delights in your delight. You might ask, Lord, how can there still be more? I have lived so much already. And I say to you, because you are mine, and I always save good things for those who love me. I am not finished showing you my goodness. There are friendships yet to bloom. There are quiet sunrises waiting to be savored. There are prayers I am still answering even now. And there are people who need exactly what only you can offer: a word of comfort, a story of hope, the wisdom you've gained through years of walking with me. So open your heart again. Don't close the door on expectation. Don't let the passing of time convince you that there is nothing new to receive. For I am the God of new beginnings, no matter how many years have passed. I am the one who brings beauty out of ashes, who causes rivers to flow through dry places, who breathes fresh life into weary souls. And I am doing that for you right now. Can you feel it? The soft stirring of hope. The quiet invitation to dream again. Say yes, beloved. Say yes to joy. Yes to peace. Yes to a life still full and beautiful in my hands. Lean into this new season with me. Let me fill your days with sweetness. Let me surprise you with goodness in places you thought had grown still. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not standing on the sidelines of my plans. You are precious. You are cherished. You are still part of my unfolding story. So lift your head, dear one. Take my hand and walk forward with me. Together we will step into days overflowing with grace. And I promise you this: the joy I am preparing for you will be more beautiful than you ever expected. In your heart, I know you feel a calling, a stirring to share my message of love, forgiveness, and salvation. You know there is a way, a truth, and in my presence, all things are made new. Leave behind what is past and step boldly into the future I have for you. Make this decision with certainty. And whenever you need my help, call out to me. I will come in an instant, ready to extend my hand and guide you. I will remove every barrier, every hindrance from your path. I will lead you straight into the life I have promised you, my precious child. Do not sorrow over the silence of deceitful voices. I gave my life on the cross to set you free. You were never meant to carry the weight of emotional chains. The pain, the false affection, and the lies that once tormented you have no hold on you anymore. I am filling you with a spirit of love, self-control, courage, and integrity. If old wounds reopen or familiar faces from your past return, do not be afraid. I am standing right beside you. You will silence the roaring lions, defeat those who mock you, and walk through flames untouched. You are more than a conqueror. You are my beloved child, a light in the darkness, a bearer of hope in a weary world. So rise, beloved. Rise and walk with confidence. Your story is still unfolding, and it is more magnificent than you can imagine. The future is bright because I am with you now and always. In the powerful and holy name I have given you, step forward knowing you possess everything you need to face every challenge that life throws your way. With the strength of my Holy Spirit dwelling within you, you are equipped to conquer every obstacle, no matter how daunting it may seem. Do not hesitate to speak boldly in faith, declare with confidence your trust in me, and activate that faith each day. Guard your heart by filling it with my word. keeping my promises ever close to your soul. These promises are not mere words. They are living shields to protect you, and mighty swords to cut through the darkness when trials arise. When you question who stands beside you in your battles, remember that it is I, the Almighty God, your Father, the King above all kings, the Lord of lords, full of majesty and boundless power, who gives you strength to rise above every challenge and overcome every adversity. When you pray, know that I hear every heartfelt plea, every whispered request. Your prayers are powerful. They calm raging storms, open doors that seem permanently shut, and bring restoration to broken relationships. Prayer is the key that unlocks hope, healing, and timely answers. Hold on to this truth and keep believing, for the tides are turning in your favor. If you embrace this promise, speak amen and claim it over your life. You might find yourself wondering why have I placed such a burden and responsibility upon your heart? Why do you sense danger when others seem blind? Why do you carry warnings and dreams that no one else seems to notice? I will reveal the reason. It is because I trust you. So many walk through life spiritually asleep, overwhelmed by the noise and distractions of this world, unable or unwilling to hear my voice. But you are different. You are awake, alert, and listening. Your heart is sensitive to my spirit, and that is why I am calling to you now. From the dawn of time, I have always selected certain individuals to serve as watchmen, those who stand upon the walls, watchful and vigilant, able to foresee danger before it arrives, sounding the alarm to protect my people. You are one of those watchmen. I spoke to the prophet Ezekiel and said, "Son of man, I have made you a watchman for the house of Israel. Listen carefully to my words and warn them on my behalf." Ezekiel 3:17. A watchman doesn't wait for disaster to strike. He sees the signs long before, and he warns those in danger to prepare. This is your calling today. I have shown you things because I need you to act. Throughout history, I have chosen ordinary people to fulfill extraordinary purposes. Moses doubted himself, but was chosen to lead my people out of bondage. Exodus 3:10-12. Esther felt unworthy but was raised for such a time as this to save her people. Esther 4:14. Joseph, a mere prisoner, was elevated to interpret dreams and save a nation from famine. Genesis 41:39-41. None of them felt adequate, none fully understood my plan. Yet I saw in them what they could not yet see in themselves. And now, I see something in you. Do not listen to the enemy when he fills your mind with doubt, telling you that you are overthinking, insignificant, or powerless to make a difference. He whispers lies that your prayers are weak, that your voice is too small to matter. But hear me clearly. You are exactly who I need. Your prayers have the power to shift destinies. Your voice can awaken hearts before it's too late. Your obedience can save lives. The enemy seeks to silence my chosen ones. He wants you passive, ignoring my nudges, doubting your instincts. But resist him firmly. The Bible instructs, submit yourselves, then, to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. James 4:7. This is not the time to hide or retreat. This is your moment to rise boldly. You may not yet see the full picture, but I do. I see what lies ahead, and I placed you here at this moment, in this exact place, because you are the one who can alter the course of what's coming. Now I ask, will you answer my call? If you hear my voice today, respond with faith. Leave a comment saying, "I hear you, Lord," as a declaration that you are ready to listen, to act, and to stand guard as the watchman I have called you to be. My beloved child, you have endured more than many realize. There have been seasons of pain when you were wronged, spoken against, misunderstood, or overlooked. You may carry deep wounds in your heart and soul, wounds inflicted by betrayal, injustice, or by people who failed to see your true value. Yet through every trial, you kept your head high, your heart pure, and your faith strong. I have seen it all. I have witnessed every silent tear and every heavy breath you tried to hide. Every time you chose grace over bitterness, you honored me. Now, listen to this truth. Restoration is coming. Justice will be served. I am not blind to the injustices you have faced. Those who sought to shame or diminish you, who rejoiced in your struggles, they do not know who you truly are. But I do. You are mine, chosen, set apart, protected by my hand. No harm done to you goes unnoticed or unpunished. I am the God of justice and mercy. Just as I lifted Joseph from a prison pit to a palace, just as I vindicated David before his enemies, I will lift you up. I will prepare a table for you in the presence of those who thought your story was finished. Not to humiliate them, but to glorify my name through your restoration. I will turn your pain into a testimony that inspires countless others. I will bring beauty from your ashes. The world may have celebrated your setbacks, but they will witness your comeback not by your own strength, nor by revenge, but by my spirit at work within you. You don't have to fight every battle alone. I fight for you. I open doors that no one can close and close doors that no one can open. Trust that what seems delayed is not denied. Even when all seems silent, I have been working, preparing something far greater than you can imagine. There is so much more ahead, more beauty to be revealed, more joy to be discovered, more love to give and receive. So, breathe deeply, beloved. Release the burdens you've carried for so long. Come and rest in my presence. Let my words wash over you like a healing rain, renewing your soul. Here you are safe, known fully, and loved completely. No matter what you face or what lies ahead, remember this: I am with you, I will never leave you, and I will guide you every step of the way. You may feel as though the years stolen from you through loss, betrayal, missed chances, or shattered dreams can never be regained. But hear this truth: I am the Redeemer of time. What was taken from you, I will restore, and not just restore but multiply. I will give back to you more than you had before, not only tangible things but peace that fills your mind, dignity that steadies your spirit, joy that bubbles from deep within, and a renewed sense of purpose that lights your path. You don't have to carry the weight of explaining yourself to those who never tried to understand you, nor harbor bitterness toward those who judged you without knowing the truth of your heart. Their opinions cannot undo my promises. Their actions cannot erase the destiny I have laid out for you. Those very people who doubted your worth will one day watch in awe as my favor lifts you higher than you imagined possible, and they will know it was my hand that raised you. I am not just restoring what was lost, I am rebuilding what was broken and repaying what was stolen, in a way that everyone can see and know it is me who has done it. Walk forward, my child, not with resentment or anger but with peace and confidence, trusting that my justice is perfect and my timing is flawless. Keep your heart soft and open. You don't need to seek revenge. Simply stay close to me, and I will take care of everything. If these words touch your heart, I invite you to share your story in the comments. Your vulnerability might be the very encouragement someone else needs. And if hope stirs within you now, please tap the like button so others can find encouragement too. I see the pain you carry, the wounds both fresh and those that have lingered for years. I know the disappointments that have left scars on your soul, the harsh words that have cut deep, and the losses that still bring tears to your eyes. But listen closely. I am the God who heals. I do not overlook your suffering or ignore your brokenness. Every tear you have shed I have caught. Every sigh of exhaustion I have heard. Every sleepless night spent wondering if things will ever get better, I have been there, watching over you, whispering my love and waiting for the moment you would turn to me and allow me to heal your heart. I do more than just heal wounds, I make all things new. I know parts of your heart have hardened through pain. Trust that was once strong may now feel fragile. Joy that once flowed freely might seem to have dried up. But I am here to restore what was lost, to rebuild what was broken, and to revive what feels faded and worn. Don't believe the lie that your best days are behind you. Healing is not out of reach, and you are not meant to carry this burden forever. The pain you feel today is not the end of your story. There is so much more ahead, more joy, more peace, more abundant life. Lay your burdens down. Release the anger that binds you and the bitterness that has taken root deep within. Holding on to resentment only weighs you down. Forgiveness isn't about excusing wrongs, it's about freeing your heart from the chains of the past. When you forgive, when you let go, and when you surrender your pain to me, you create space for healing, peace, and freedom. You don't have to be strong all the time, and you don't have to pretend everything is fine. Come to me just as you are with your wounds, regrets, and fears, and I will give you rest. I will renew your strength and breathe new life into your weary spirit. I will turn your mourning into dancing, your sorrow into peace, and your heavy burdens into blessings. You will rise again stronger, wiser, and more radiant than ever before. Don't let the past dictate your future. Don't let your wounds hold you back from the joy and purpose I have waiting for you. Your story is far from over. I am still writing it, crafting something beautiful in every chapter. Come and find rest in my presence. Let me remind you that you are deeply loved, not only when you're strong, but also when you're weak. Not just in your victories, but also in your struggles. I'm not waiting for perfection. Before I heal you, I am ready now. Open your heart wide, my beloved child. Let me in, and I will do what only I can do: heal, restore, and make you whole. If these words resonate with you today, take a moment to reflect and share in the comments what part of your heart needs my healing touch. Tap the like button as a declaration of faith, saying, "Lord, I trust you to restore me." My precious one, I know there are moments when you wonder about the future. You might feel like the best years of your life are behind you, and that all that remains are memories. You may even ask, is there anything left for me? But hear me now, yes, there is so much more. I am not finished with you. Your story is still unfolding, and the chapters I am writing now overflow with peace, purpose, and joy. Even if your body feels slower than before, even if the world seems to be racing ahead, you have not been forgotten. The dreams I planted in your heart are alive and well. They were never only for the young, they are for you, here and now. I have plans for your life that will bless you and those around you in ways you haven't yet imagined. There is wisdom within you that others need to hear. There is love in your heart still waiting to be shared. The prayers you have lifted for years are being answered even now, sometimes in ways you cannot yet see. Though your strength may feel like it's fading, my strength is what carries you forward. Though you may not know what tomorrow holds, I am already there, preparing the way. Every step you take, I am with you always. Every single breath you take is a precious moment where I am closest to you. In the quiet spaces between your thoughts and the beating of your heart, I am there steadfast, unwavering, unshaken by the storms that surround you. Don't ever accept the lie whispered by the world that your purpose has expired, or that your days of making a difference have passed. Discouragement is a cunning thief, trying to convince you that you no longer matter, that your voice is too faint to be heard, that your gifts have withered with time. But listen carefully, nothing could be further from the truth. You are deeply needed. You are invaluable beyond all measure. You are loved with a fierceness that nothing can diminish. You are called into this very moment with intention, wrapped in meaning, clothed with grace, and invited to step boldly into the life that only you can live. Look carefully at the world around you. See how the sun, without hesitation, paints the sky every morning with hope and warmth. Notice the seasons changing with perfect rhythm, reminding you that life is a series of new beginnings, even when you feel like you've reached an ending. Hear the laughter that still bubbles up in unexpected places, the laughter that curls around the edges of your day like a soft balm, healing what feels broken. Perhaps your steps are slower now, or the road ahead winds differently than you imagined. Maybe the life you dreamed about once seems distant, or even forgotten. Yet, you are not alone. You are still on this sacred journey, hand in hand with me, walking forward into a future filled with promise and wonder. There are moments yet to be savored, stories still to be told, sunsets waiting to be admired, hands eager to be held, and hearts ready to connect. Even when the world seems to move too quickly, I invite you to slow down and notice these small miracles, the quiet blessings that whisper, there is still so much life to live. I am the God who specializes in bringing beauty out of barrenness. When rivers dry up and deserts seem endless, I make water flow again. When winter kills the blooms, I cause flowers to blossom anew. No matter how forgotten, empty, or lost your life may feel right now, I am actively at work doing a new thing, creating fresh paths, writing your story with love, hope, and abundant grace. Let your heart rest in this truth. Your best days are not behind you. They are unfolding right now and stretching out before you like a brilliant sunrise. Hope is not a distant memory or a dream only for the young. It is alive within you, growing deeper, stronger, and more vibrant with every day that passes. When doubt creeps in, lean into me for strength. When exhaustion weighs down your spirit, let me carry your burdens. When questions about the future cloud your vision, trust that I have already prepared a way forward, one step at a time. This chapter of your life is not a conclusion. It is the thrilling beginning of something beautiful, profound, and beyond anything you've yet imagined. I am your hope. I am your future. And I walk beside you in every moment, guiding your footsteps with gentle love. Together, we are just getting started. Hear me clearly. You are not just a face in the crowd. You are not a forgotten soul drifting aimlessly through time. You are not invisible. You are mine, deliberately formed, intricately designed, and endlessly cherished. Long before anyone uttered your name, I knew you. Before you took your first breath, I breathed life into your very being. In a world that too often overlooks the quiet, the aging, the ones who wonder if their best years have passed, I see you fully. I have never stopped seeing your worth. I have never ceased calling you by your name, whispering that you belong, that you are loved beyond measure. No wrinkle, no scar, no mistake, no label can ever lessen the precious value I have placed on you. While the world judges by outward appearances, I look deeper into the beautiful, resilient heart that beats beneath. I see the moments when you felt invisible, the times when your contributions went unnoticed, the nights when loneliness threatened to consume you. I see all of it, and I say this: you are beloved, you are treasured, you are irreplaceable. You may sometimes feel that life has moved on without you, that the roles you once held, parent, caregiver, provider, have faded or shifted beyond recognition. The routines that gave you rhythm have changed. The pace feels slower, quieter, and you find yourself asking, who am I now? Let me remind you with all the certainty I have to give, you are still exactly who I say you are. Your identity does not rest on what the world sees or on the titles you held, but on the eternal truth of who you are in me. You are my child. You are chosen. You are deeply, fiercely loved. Within you lies a wellspring of wisdom that no one can take away. Your story is rich with battles fought and won, lessons learned, love freely given, and kindness shared even when no one was watching. You don't have to prove your worth to me. You don't need to perform or pretend. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for your heart, a heart that still hopes, still believes, still longs for me. I see that heart in you, even when you struggle to see it yourself. When you feel small, tired, or uncertain, I see a quiet strength growing. When others forget your name, I call it out. When you feel overlooked, I draw near. When the world turns its back, I remain faithful. You are not only known, you are deeply, intimately known. I know the dreams you held tightly, the fears you carry silently, and the questions that sit quietly in your soul. And still, I call you worthy. You are not finished. You are not disqualified. There is still purpose in your every breath. There is still light shining from your eyes. There is still joy waiting to bloom in your heart. You were not created to fade quietly into the background or to simply exist. You were created to shine, to radiate love, hope, and grace in every season of your life. Your identity is rooted in me, unchanging and eternal. So lift your head. Take courage. Walk with the quiet confidence of one who knows who they are, a beloved child of God, handcrafted for a unique purpose, wrapped in everlasting love. This truth never fades. It never weakens. And neither will you not in my eyes. You are mine forever. Beloved, you have carried much through the seasons of your life. You have borne responsibilities with grace, endured pain with quiet dignity, and poured yourself out in ways no one fully knows. I have watched. I have walked with you through every trial and triumph. Today, I am calling you not to strive harder or to prove more in the eyes of the world, but to surrender. Surrender from a place of strength and trust, not defeat. Surrender your fears, your worries, your plans to me. You were never meant to carry life's burdens alone. You were never expected to have all the answers. The courage I ask for now is not the courage to fight every battle on your own, but the courage to trust me with what you cannot control. To place your heart, your future, your hopes, and even your doubts in my hands. There is no shame in admitting when you are tired. No failure in saying, "I don't know what to do next." I see you in those quiet moments when you sit alone, feeling overwhelmed by a world that moves too fast. I hear the prayers you haven't spoken aloud, the ones hidden behind sighs and tears. I receive them. Let today be the day you stop striving and begin resting in me. I am not far away. I am right here beside you, ready to lift what has become too heavy. You have been faithful. You have been loyal. Even when your faith felt like a flicker in the darkness, it was enough because it was placed in me. I gave you faith as a gift. I gave you courage to keep going. I gave you loyalty not just to others, but to the spirit that lives within you. Now is the time to lean into these gifts, to stop fighting against life and start trusting me completely. Trust me even when the path is unclear, even when the storms rage on. Together, we will walk through every trial, every valley, every uncertain step, and I will bring you to places of peace, joy, and restoration that you cannot yet imagine. You are not alone. You are deeply loved, eternally valued, and divinely chosen. Your story is still unfolding, and it is more beautiful than you can see. Trust me even when the answers you seek are delayed, and even when you feel alone, because you are not alone. When you give me your heart, you are not losing anything. Instead, you are opening yourself to receive more than you could ever imagine. I meet you in the quiet moments, in the ordinary parts of your day. You'll find me in the sunlight warming your skin, in the gentle voice of a friend who checks on you, and in sudden waves of peace that catch you off guard. These moments are not accidents, they are my way of reminding you that I am near, that I see you, and that I love you. Give me your word, not a promise to be perfect, but a willingness to walk with me even when the path is unclear. When you stumble, I will catch you. When you feel weak, I will carry you. When your heart feels worn, I will restore your spirit. Let go of the need to understand everything and simply come closer to me. The details will unfold in time. You might feel as though the world has moved on and that your season of usefulness is past. But I tell you now that your presence still matters. Your voice still holds wisdom, and your prayers still move mountains. Whatever lies ahead, face it with me. Together, we will rebuild what's broken and find joy even where sorrow once lingered. You don't have to do it all on your own. Stay close to me, for that is where your peace and renewal will be found. I love you. I know doubt creeps into your heart, whispering lies that you are alone, that I am distant, or that your prayers go unanswered. But hear me clearly. You have never been alone. I have walked beside you through every moment of uncertainty, seen your silent struggles, and witnessed the battles you fight within yourself. Even when your faith feels weak or you hesitate to trust, I am here, holding you, loving you, and guiding you forward. Fear tries to bind you, whispering that you are not strong enough, worthy enough, or capable of making it through. But I have not given you a spirit of fear. I have given you power, love, and a sound mind. You were never meant to carry the weight of fear alone, and I carry you with loving hands. You don't need all the answers or to know what tomorrow will bring. Trust me and take each step in faith, knowing I have already been ahead to prepare the way. Have I not been faithful? Have I not brought you through every storm? Remember the times when you thought you could not go on, when you wanted to give up but kept moving forward. You are still here because you endured, you grew, and you will continue to rise. Don't let fear control your heart. Fear may knock, but you don't have to open the door. Bring your anxious thoughts and doubts to me, and I will be your peace and refuge, the calm within the storms of life and within your heart. The road ahead may be uncertain, but I am never uncertain. I am already in your future, preparing blessings, clearing obstacles, and opening doors you cannot yet see. Take courage and walk forward in faith, even when the way seems unclear. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, so stand firm knowing I am your protector, provider, an unshakable foundation. Let go of fear and doubt that weigh you down. Trust that I am leading you into a future greater than you can imagine. The best is yet to come, and you do not walk this journey alone. I have seen your struggles, your nights filled with questions, and your days when your strength feels gone. I am with you always, your refuge, your strength, your ever-present help. When your faith wavers, mine remains firm. When your steps falter, I steady you. When your heart is weary, I carry you. You do not have to hold everything together because I hold you. You don't need to be perfect or always strong. Just come to me, especially in your weakness. Asking for help is not weakness. Leaning on me is wisdom and strength. I created you to walk with me, to share your burdens, not carry them alone. Storms will come, sometimes suddenly through loss or illness, other times slowly wearing you down. But even then, I remain unshaken. You are never without shelter, even when the world feels unstable. Nothing can separate you from my love, not your past, not your struggles, not your mistakes. My love for you is constant and strong enough to carry you through anything. I have walked with you through every valley and stood beside you on every mountain. I have never taken my eyes off you. Now, as you face what lies ahead, you do not face it alone. I will give you peace beyond understanding, courage when fear threatens, and I will light your path and walk every step with you. So take a deep breath and rest in my presence. You are cherished beyond words and held close forever. Let my peace fill your heart and ease your worries about your health, your family, your finances, and your future. I see it all, and even when it feels like nothing is happening, trust that I am already working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your good. Your job is not to rush ahead or try to control every detail, but to rest in me, trust me, and walk each day knowing I am with you. You don't need all the answers to have peace, you only need me, and I am already here. So when life feels heavy, remember this promise from Psalm 46:1. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. That promise isn't just for the past. It's for you right now. If these words have spoken to your heart today, reminding you that you're not alone, I invite you to share a comment below. Your words might be just what someone else needs to hear. Together, let's walk in faith, knowing that I am with you now and always. My beloved child, the work I am doing in your life is not meant to stop with you. It is meant to flow through you like a river that nourishes the land it touches. The blessings I pour into your heart are designed to impact your family, your children, and generations to come. You are not merely receiving my favor, you carry a mantle, a legacy, and a spiritual inheritance that will outlast your lifetime. Though you may look back and see brokenness or struggles in your family, I am not finished. Through you, I am rewriting the story. I am planting a new foundation built not on fear or regret, but on hope, faith, and unwavering love. Every prayer you've spoken, especially those whispered in the quiet of the night, the tears shed for loved ones, and the sleepless nights spent hoping and trusting, I hear them all, and none are forgotten. I am gathering them and moving on your behalf. Your legacy is shaped not just by victories, but by your endurance, your steadfastness through disappointment, your willingness to forgive, and the compassion that deepens with every passing year. This is what builds a legacy that cannot be shaken. You are a pillar of strength in your family, whether they see it now or not. I am using your life as a testimony of my faithfulness. I will bless your household and protect those you love. The very atmosphere of your home will be filled with my presence, peace that defies explanation, unity that overcomes circumstances, and joy that rises even in hardship. Your grandchildren will be drawn to this light. They will ask questions and seek answers, and you will point them to me. Even those who seem distant or uninterested in spiritual things are not forgotten. I am working behind the scenes, softening hearts, opening eyes, and preparing divine encounters. When the time is right, they will remember your words, your love, and the peace they felt near you. That is the legacy I am building through you. And there is more. Because of your faithfulness, I will extend blessings to generations yet unborn. I will raise up children and grandchildren with courageous hearts and bold spirits who walk in the favor born from your quiet, faithful sacrifices. You are laying stones for them to stand on. My glory rests on your home, and my covenant is with you. Let this truth anchor you. You are not living just for today. You are building something eternal. I have chosen you to be the turning point in your family line. What began in pain will end in praise. What was broken will be made whole. You are appointed to stand in the gap, to bless and not curse, to lead with love, and to leave a legacy rooted in me. So walk tall, my child. This is your inheritance and your sacred role. You are not alone. I am with you and will see it through. From generation to generation, my faithfulness will be known, and it begins with you. You've been searching, reaching, and striving, chasing success, approval, and validation, hoping they would bring fulfillment. But they haven't, have they? Because the truth is, you were made for so much more. You've almost missed the greater purpose I have for you while focusing on what the world tells you matters. I am here now, speaking directly to your heart, reminding you of something you may have forgotten in the noise of life. You were created for something extraordinary. The world often tries to tell you otherwise, whispering that you are average, that your dreams are too big, or that your potential is limited. But I, the one who formed you with care and intention, declare this truth. You are not ordinary. You are uniquely mine. Created in my image, you were designed for greatness, filled with a divine purpose that no one else can fulfill. You were never meant to settle for mediocrity, to just get by or merely survive. Deep inside, I planted a powerful calling, a destiny, a purpose that is yours and yours alone. However, the enemy of your soul has worked hard to silence this truth. He's whispered lies that make you doubt yourself, convincing you that you are not enough, that you will never become what you were meant to be. But hear me clearly today, those lies end now. You are extraordinary. You have gifts, talents, and potential far beyond what you can see or understand in this moment. I have set you apart for something special, something that will not only change your life, but will ripple out to transform the lives of those around you. But you must believe it. You must believe in yourself the way I believe in you. You cannot allow fear, doubt, or the opinions of others to hold you back any longer. Stand firm in the identity I have given you, and walk boldly into the destiny I have prepared. I know there have been times when you asked, "Why is this happening to me?" I see your pain, the losses, disappointments, and struggles that have felt too heavy to bear. I know the quiet tears you've cried in the night, and the moments when you've questioned whether things will ever change. But listen closely, nothing you have been through has been wasted. Every tear, every hardship, every battle has been shaping you, refining you, preparing you for the next chapter. What the enemy intended to use to destroy you, I am using to build you. Your pain is not meaningless. It is a vital part of my plan, working behind the scenes to strengthen you for the destiny that lies ahead. I know it hasn't been easy. I know you felt weary. But your story is far from over. You've been so focused on what you've lost, on what went wrong, that you might have missed the joy, the healing, and the blessings coming your way. A breakthrough is closer than you think. The very things you feared would break you have actually built you up. The moments you thought you wouldn't survive have strengthened you. The pain you believed would last forever is about to be replaced with joy, peace, and fulfillment beyond anything you imagined possible. But you must trust me. You must keep moving forward. Do not give up now. Don't let the weight of the past hold you back from stepping into the future I've prepared for you. A new beginning is waiting for you. Yes, you've made mistakes. Yes, there are regrets and wrong turns. But here is a truth you need to hold on to. It is never too late to start over. Your failures don't define you. Your past missteps do not determine your future. I offer you a fresh start, a new path beginning right here, right now. Don't allow guilt, shame, or fear to keep you from embracing this new season I'm bringing into your life. I give you a clean slate. Will you take it? Will you trust me enough to release the past and step boldly into the new chapter I have written for you? I am reaching out my hand. Take it. You are my beloved child, and my love for you is endless, relentless, and unwavering. I will never stop calling your name. I will never stop pursuing you. I will never stop leading you toward the life you were created to live. But the choice is yours. Will you listen? Will you trust me? Will you step into the life I have designed for you? You have walked many long roads. You have seen seasons of joy and seasons of sorrow. You have endured hardships you never imagined you could withstand. And yet, here you are still standing, still believing, still hoping. I know there are days when weariness creeps in, when doubts knock on the door of your heart, and you wonder if your prayers are still reaching me. Let me assure you, every single prayer you have ever spoken has reached my throne. Not one has been lost or ignored. You may not see the answers yet, but don't give up. You've come too far to let go now. Keep standing firm. Keep holding on to me, because your faith is moving mountains you cannot yet see. I understand how the waiting can feel long and exhausting. You have spent years sowing seeds of love, kindness, and faithfulness into your family, your friends, and your community, often without thanks or recognition. But I see it all. I promise you, not a single act of love or word of encouragement has gone unnoticed. You are storing up a harvest that is still coming. Don't stop now. Keep tending the fields of faith. Keep believing that your best days are still ahead. Sometimes it may feel like those around you are faltering, giving up, or walking away from the path of faith. But remember, Their journey is not yours. I am asking you to stay focused on the path I have laid out just for you. Your reward is certain. Your purpose is still alive and thriving. The work I began in you long ago, I will complete perfectly in my time. When the weight of the world feels too heavy, come and sit with me. Open my word and let it nourish your soul like a warm meal on a cold day. Think of the faithful ones who came before you, the heroes who faced impossible odds but never lost sight of me. They shut the mouths of lions. They faced giants and brought down walls. They endured heartbreak, danger, and fear, but they clung to me, and I carried them through. And just as I was with them, I am with you. You do not have to do this alone. You were never meant to. Lean on me. Rest in me. When your body feels tired and your heart feels worn, I will lift you up. I will strengthen you. I will give you the courage to face each day with peace and joy. You are not finished. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are a living testimony of my faithfulness, and there are still chapters left to be written in your story. The years you have lived are only part of the masterpiece I am creating in your life. So do not be discouraged. Do not surrender to the whispers of doubt or fear. Your journey continues, and I am right here with you every step of the way. Stand firm, my beloved, because I am the unshakable rock beneath your feet. When the ground feels unstable, I am the steady hand holding yours, guiding you gently, strengthening you when you feel weak, and lighting the path when darkness clouds your vision. You've trusted me through so much already. Keep trusting. The harvest you long for is coming. The breakthrough you've prayed for is near. Together, step by step, hand in hand, we will walk into the beautiful future I have prepared for you, a future woven with hope, peace, and joy. There is something I want you to remember deeply, not just with your mind, but with your very soul. You belong to me. You always have. Long before the world ever whispered your name, I spoke my love over your life. I know your story intimately, every triumph and every struggle, and I am the one who defines your worth. You are not defined by your past mistakes, the opportunities you missed, the words spoken against you, or the regrets you carry. None of those things can claim you. You are defined by my love, a love that never fades, never fails. You are shaped by my grace and driven by the purpose I placed within your heart before time began. I created you with intention, and there is no one else like you. No one with your heart, your voice, your gifts. Your time is not over. No matter your age, your season is not spent. This very moment, this season may be the most meaningful yet. I am not finished with you. In fact, I am just getting started. Mountains still await your climb. Prayers are yet to be answered. People are waiting for the wisdom only you can give. Lives will be changed because of your courage and faith. Though your faith has been tested, it has also grown stronger, and this strength isn't just for you. It is a light for others who are stumbling in darkness. The story I am writing with your life still has many pages left, and every one of them is filled with promise. So, let go of the voices telling you that you're not enough. They do not speak my truth. I say to you, you are worthy. You are chosen. You are capable beyond measure. I have clothed you in righteousness and wrapped you in mercy. I have equipped you with strength for the journey ahead. Do not shrink back now. Do not doubt the anointing I have placed upon you. You carry within you a testimony of redemption, perseverance, and healing, one that will inspire hope in the hearts of many. You may not yet see how I will use your story, but trust me, you will. Every broken piece of your past will be transformed into something beautiful. Nothing is wasted, not the pain, not the waiting, not the questions or the tears. All of it will be used for my glory and your good. Your future is secure not because it will be free from challenges, but because I am in it with you. I go before you to straighten crooked paths, walk beside you to steady your steps, and stay behind you to guard what you have already overcome. My spirit lives in you, giving you courage and strength for each new day. So lift your head high, beloved. Let shame fall away. Let fear dissolve in the light of my truth. Stand tall in the identity I have given you, not as one forgotten or discarded, but as one deeply known and eternally loved. The world desperately needs your light, your voice, and the love I have poured into your heart. Let it flow outward to those still searching for hope. You are not just surviving. You are a living testimony of my grace. Let your life reflect this truth boldly. And if this message has spoken to your heart, I warmly invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Whether it's a prayer, a word of gratitude, or simply, I am yours, Lord, let it be your quiet declaration that you are not alone. I know the battles you have faced. I have witnessed the quiet strength it took to keep going when you wanted to give up. I've seen you endure seasons of loss, disappointment, and heartbreak, times when you wondered if anyone understood the weight you carried. But I do. I have been with you through it all. Those sleepless nights filled with anxious thoughts, I was there whispering peace. When you felt invisible, overlooked, or forgotten by the world, I never took my eyes off you. You have always been in my care. And now, even in seasons when life feels quieter, slower, or less noticed, know this: you remain at the very center of my plan. I did not bring you this far only to leave you here. The work I am doing in and through you is not finished. Lives will be touched by your kindness, your prayers, and your steady, faithful love. You may not move at the same pace as before, but slow steps are still steps, and they are sacred. You have learned to pause, to be present, to notice the beauty and the needs around you. Your patience, your wisdom, your grace, these are gifts the world desperately needs. You carry them like a lantern lighting a dark path, guiding others toward hope. So please, don't listen to voices that tell you your time has passed or that you have nothing left to offer. With me, there is no too late and no too old. I created you with purpose, and as long as you breathe, that purpose lives on. Your value isn't measured by what you do, but by who you are, and you are mine. When days feel heavy and your body grows weary, come and rest with me. Lay down your worries about tomorrow and release the regrets of yesterday. What matters is this moment right here, right now, where I hold you. Remind you you are safe, deeply loved, and exactly where you need to be. Let me refill your spirit with a peace that never fades, the hope that never dies. Life may have changed, but I have not. I am your steady foundation, your shelter from every storm. My love for you has never wavered, not for a single moment. Look back and see how far we've come together. Remember every time I brought you through what once felt impossible. Those were no coincidences, they were my hand guiding you, rescuing you, and preparing you for what lies ahead. So breathe deep, my beloved. The road ahead may look different from the one behind, but it is still filled with beauty. There are sunrises to witness, songs to sing, and laughter to share. And through it all, I will walk with you, lifting you up and carrying you when you need it most. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. My beloved child, you have walked many miles on steady paths and through deep valleys. You have weathered storms, carried burdens, and celebrated victories that few truly understand. And through it all, you have not been alone. I have been with you every step of the way. Every step you have taken, every breath you have drawn, and every tear you have shed. Perhaps you wonder what it all means. The joys, the sorrows, the times of waiting, and the moments of breakthrough, all of it has meaning. None of it has been wasted. Every season of your life is part of a sacred story I am writing with you. Right now, in this season, I want you to know something beautiful. You are leaving a legacy. This legacy isn't measured by wealth or recognition, but by love. It's in the lives you have touched, the quiet prayers you have spoken over your children, grandchildren, and friends. It's found in the wisdom you have shared, the peace you carry, and the faith that sustains you. Even if you don't always see it, I see the impact your life has made. One day, others will see it too. You are not just surviving, you are sowing. Every kind word, every act of grace, and every moment you choose faith over fear plants seeds that will grow for generations. The strength you have shown in your trials will inspire breakthroughs for others. The forgiveness you have extended will soften hearts long after your words are gone. Your story matters and will echo through time. And yes, blessings are still coming. I am not finished pouring out goodness over your life. I will bless your family, bring healing where there has been brokenness, and open doors that seemed closed. The years the world says are winding down are in my hands, being woven into something greater than you imagined. My blessings are not just for comfort, they are for purpose. I bless you so you can be a blessing. I know you have sacrificed much and held on to me when letting go would have been easier. For that, I am proud of you, not by the world's standards of success, but by eternal measures where love, faithfulness, and devotion are true treasures. You are my faithful one, and I delight in you. Never forget that my love for you is everlasting. It will not fade with time, drag with age, or walk away. This love is your foundation, your rock, your covering, and your future. I am always near, always working on your behalf. When your strength fails, mine will carry you. Your legacy is not finished yet. Keep loving. Keep showing up. Keep choosing me. The final chapters of your life can be the most powerful, impactful, and beautiful yet. Trust that I am already ahead of you, preparing every detail. If these words have touched your heart, I invite you to share your thoughts below. You never know who needs the reminder that their story still matters too. Share your voice, share your journey. Let's encourage one another to keep walking, trusting, and shining, because the best is yet to come. My dear child, I know there are times when doubt and discouragement cloud your heart, when shadows of uncertainty seem to take hold. In those moments, remember I am just a prayer away, ready to guide you back to peace and strength. The Holy Spirit lives within you, a sacred gift empowering you to rise above the storms of fleeting emotions. You have the power to choose joy and rise above any circumstance. This is your inheritance as my beloved. So, embrace it with confidence. Release the emotional burdens weighing on your heart. True strength is not only resisting outside pressures but mastering the internal struggles of doubt and fear. Entrust your thoughts, emotions, and heart to me completely. Let go of people and places that disturb your peace or lead you down painful paths. Your heart is the wellspring of your life. Protecting it ensures your actions reflect the purity and wisdom I desire for you. In every decision, big or small, seek my presence. Bring your plans to me and allow me to guide you around obstacles and deception. I promise to bless you with wisdom that will nurture your family, relationships, and growth. Just as I care for your soul, I will nurture every part of your life. This wisdom will be a light for your path, helping you and your loved ones live in harmony and love. Trust my unwavering support. I am dedicated to leading you into peace, prosperity, and spiritual fulfillment. My beloved child, I see the battles you have faced, those visible hardships that others noticed, and the unseen wars inside your heart and mind. You have fought fear, doubt, and discouragement, but you are not alone. I have always been with you. Even when the enemy whispered lies trying to weaken your faith, telling you that you are not strong enough, worthy enough, or loved enough, I was there speaking truth over you. You are my beloved. You are chosen. You are victorious. There is an enemy who seeks to steal your joy, fill your heart with fear, and make you doubt my promises. But he has already been defeated. Darkness cannot stand against my light. No weapon formed against you will succeed, because I am your protector, defender, and shield. You don't need to fight with your own strength. I have already given you everything you need to stand firm. Put on my armor. Clothe yourself in truth, righteousness, faith, and my word. These are your weapons, mighty in battle. When fear comes, fight it with my promises. When doubt creeps in, remember I am faithful. When discouragement tries to take root, lift your voice in praise. Worship is a weapon that shatters darkness. My child, do not give in to despair. Do not believe the lies of the enemy. You are not alone, powerless, or forgotten. You are covered by my grace, strengthened by my spirit, and protected by my hand. The struggles you face are not the end of your story. Victory is already yours. The enemy may try to shake you, but he cannot take what I have given you. Stand firm, hold on to your faith, and trust that I am fighting for you. You are my warrior, my child, and in me you have already overcome. There are incredible blessings ahead for you. When you place your complete trust in me, your Heavenly Father, you are invited to come to my throne with confidence, to speak openly and without fear. Do not carry guilt in your heart, for I am more than willing and able to forgive and cleanse you with the power of my love. You are deeply cherished, accepted, and loved beyond measure. My promises to you are real and unshakable. I will not lead you astray or deceive you. If I tell you your future is secure, even amidst trials, you can trust it is true. If your plans seem to have stumbled, do not be disheartened. Simply trust me, and I will carry you through, my beloved child. I know the wounds you carry, some visible, many hidden. I see the moments that echo in your heart, the words spoken in anger, relationships broken without warning, lost opportunities, and dreams that never came to be. I have seen it all, and I want to speak gently to your soul today. You are not defined by your past. You are being healed, restored, and made whole. You may have learned to live with pain, but I never intended for it to be your permanent companion. I am the God who heals, and I have not forgotten the hurts others overlooked or dismissed. What was unfair, cruel, and unresolved, I saw it then and see it now. More than that, I'm at work redeeming it for good. You don't need to hide your pain from me. I am not afraid of your broken places, nor do I turn away from your tears. In fact, I treasure every one of them. Your sorrow is sacred to me. Bring me your regrets, failures, and what-ifs. Lay them at my feet. I will not condemn you, I will comfort and restore you. I know how the past can whisper lies, that you missed your chance, that you're too far gone, or too much time has passed. But none of that is true. With me, it's never too late. I am the one who brings life to dry bones, parts seas, and turns mourning into dancing. I can do that for you. Your healing may not always come all at once. Sometimes it unfolds gently, like morning light after a long night. Sometimes it comes through forgiveness, both giving and receiving. Sometimes it comes through courage, the courage to believe new joy is still possible. But know this, as you open your heart to me, I will pour peace where there was pain and purpose where there was loss. I'm not asking you to forget the past, but to place it in my hands. Let me carry what you can no longer carry. Let me breathe new life into old wounds. The past does not have to be your prison. It can become your platform, a place where my grace shines. You are not who you were, you are becoming more beautiful, compassionate, and free. Nothing you've been through will be wasted. I am using every part of your journey, even the painful parts, to shape a future filled with renewed joy, peace, and strength. The time has come to release the burdens you've held for too long, not because they didn't matter, but because your heart was not meant to carry them forever. Let go not into emptiness, but into my arms. I will take it all, and in exchange, give you peace that surpasses all understanding. You are not broken beyond repair or disqualified. You are mine, and I am restoring you even now. Let me walk with you into healing, hope, and wholeness. If this message speaks to your heart today, I invite you to share in the comments. Your story and healing may comfort someone else longing for peace. And if you felt a glimmer of hope through these words, please tap the like button so others may find peace on their path. My beloved child, you are not just passing through life, you are my light in a world desperate for hope. I have placed my spirit within you, not for hiding in fear, but to shine brightly, bringing love, kindness, and encouragement. You may not always feel like a light or think your life is significant, but every act of love, every word of encouragement, every moment of kindness carries my presence. You never know who it is watching, who is being lifted by your example, who finds strength in your light. The world is full of darkness, fear, anger, loneliness, and pain, but you are different. You do not belong to darkness, you belong to me. I have rescued you from fear, shame, and hopelessness, and given you a new identity. You are my beacon of light. Do not be afraid to stand firm in love, to be a voice of peace when others choose division, and to show kindness when the world responds with bitterness. The way you live and love matters. Others will see your joy and strength and ask what is different about you. That's when my light in you will lead them to me. You don't need a grand platform to make a difference. Your life itself is a testimony of my faithfulness, the way you love your family, speak words of hope, and extend grace when least deserved. These reveal my love to the world. Don't let discouragement dim your light. There will be times when the world doesn't understand you or when others reject what I have placed in your heart. But don't stop. My son was rejected too, yet he continued to love, serve, and shine. Because of his sacrifice, the world was changed forever. I am calling you to live boldly, not in fear or worry about others' opinions, but with confidence that you are walking in my purpose. When you reflect my love, you bring healing to the broken, hope to the discouraged, and joy to the weary. Let your light shine, my child, not for your own recognition, not to be praised by men, but so that through you others may see me. Walk in my love. Speak my truth, and let your life be a beacon that draws people closer to me. You're not meant to hide. You are meant to shine. Keep walking in my light, and I will guide you every step of the way. In those moments of uncertainty, remember that I am right here beside you, guiding, protecting, and blessing your journey with each new sunrise. Let your heart be filled with the certainty of my love and the strength of my spirit within you, propelling you toward a future full of promise and fulfillment. Listen closely to what I am speaking to you today. You are here for a purpose far greater than you can fully understand, one that is valuable, powerful, and deeply meaningful. You are here to bring to life the dreams I've placed within your heart and to accomplish mighty things. Know this: you are not an accident nor a coincidence. You are my purposeful creation, placed in this world to bring blessings not only to yourself, but to others as well. So, lift your spirit and expand your faith, for I long to see your joy and your smile. Think back to those moments when you thought you could not continue. Yet here you are today, stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever. I chose you, knowing you would stumble at times and feel distant from me. Yet I chose you for a life of success, respect, and fulfillment. It is my deepest desire for you to sow seeds of love in this world, which will grow into bountiful harvests of joy and prosperity. I have gifted you with precious treasures, love, forgiveness, and the ability to uplift others. Through these gifts, I want you to show the world my love in every word you speak and every action you take. My beloved child, I know the pain you carry. I see the wounds caused by harsh words, by betrayal, by those who have wronged you and never looked back. I know how heavy the weight of resentment can be, how it lingers in your heart and steals your peace. But today I ask you to let it go. You were not meant to live with bitterness. You were not created to carry the burden of anger. I have called you to freedom, and true freedom begins with forgiveness. I know what you are thinking, but Lord, they hurt me. They never even apologized. How can I forgive? My child, forgiveness is not about excusing their actions. It is about releasing yourself from the chains of the past. Forgiveness is for you. It is the key that unlocks your heart from the prison of pain and allows my peace to flow into you once again. Think of how much I have forgiven you. Every mistake, every wrong decision, every moment of weakness, I have erased them all. I do not hold your past against you, and I do not want you to hold on to the wrongs of others. When you forgive, you reflect my love. You show the world that grace is greater than revenge, that mercy is stronger than anger. I am not saying it will be easy, but I promise you it will be worth it. When you surrender your hurt to me, I will bring healing. When you choose love over resentment, I will fill your heart with joy. The weight that is pressed upon your soul will lift, and you will finally breathe freely again. And my child, do not only forgive others. Learn to forgive yourself. You have carried guilt and regret for far too long. You have replayed mistakes in your mind, wishing you could change the past. But hear me now, I have already wiped them away. What I have forgiven, you no longer need to hold on to. You are free. Love is the greatest gift I have given you. Love is stronger than hate, more powerful than fear, and unbreakable in the face of trials. I have called you to walk in love not just with those who are easy to love, but even with those who are difficult. Let love guide your words, your actions, and your heart. When you love, you shine my light into the world. When you love, you reflect me. And when you love, you will find that your own heart is the one most deeply blessed. Now, my beloved, I ask you, will you choose forgiveness today? Will you choose love over resentment? If this message has spoken to you, take a moment to share in the comments. Let others see that forgiveness is possible, that love is the greatest strength. I am with you always, my beloved child. I see how the world around you has changed. What once felt familiar now seems distant. Faces come and go. Seasons shift. And sometimes you wonder where you belong in it all. But I want you to hold on to this truth: my promises have not changed. Even when the world feels uncertain, I remain constant. Even when storms rise and the waves crash, I am the one who calms the seas. Even when everything else feels unsteady, my love is the anchor for your soul. You don't have to fear what tomorrow may bring. You don't have to let the unknown steal your peace, for I have already gone ahead of you, preparing the way. I know there are days when doubt creeps in, when you wonder if you're still needed, if your prayers still matter, if your presence still makes a difference. Let me assure you, precious one, you are still part of my plan. I have called you by name, and that calling does not fade with time. When you walk through deep waters, I am with you. When you face rivers of difficulty, they will not overwhelm you. When you go through fire, you will not be burned. These are not just words to comfort you, they are promises I have made, and I am faithful to keep every single one. I see your heart. I see your desire to keep believing even when it's hard. I see how you continue to give, to love, to pray even when your body grows tired and the nights feel long. Nothing you do for me is ever wasted. No prayer goes unheard. No act of kindness is overlooked. I am the one who ransomed you. I am the one who redeemed you, and I call you mine. When the nights feel lonely and the silence feels heavy, remember that I am as near as your next breath. I am holding you through every moment, guarding you as you sleep and watching over your heart. There is no weight you carry that I cannot lift. No sadness you feel that I do not understand. No burden so heavy that I cannot exchange it for peace. Let me be your safe harbor. Let me be your shelter from the storm. Run to me when the noise of the world grows too loud, and I will quiet your soul. In every season of your life, I have been there. In your youth, when you dreamed of the future. In your middle years, when the responsibilities were heavy. And now, even as the pace of life slows and others rush by, I remain beside you. I have not forgotten you. I have not set you aside. I have only drawn you closer. So rest, beloved. Rest in the knowledge that my promises are unbreakable. Rest in the truth that you are precious in my sight. Rest in the assurance that your future is safely held in my hands. This is not the end of your story. There is still beauty to behold, laughter to share, and peace to experience. So take my hand, let me guide you forward, and know that I am with you now, tomorrow, and always.